A list of the topics, themes, and subject matter featured in this episode has been included in the video description below. We open on a shot of a desolate landscape. We see it dotted with remnants of a once thriving world. The evening sky, once a beautiful sunset juxtaposed against the fractured remains of life before the Great War, is now a sky of ominous dark clouds gathering in the distance. We hear the faint sound of thunder rumbling that leads to the sound of dragging as we push in on a figure. We see Phil of Vault 71 outside the place he once called home for a few hours now, moving these lifeless bodies of raiders he encountered a short time ago. We watch as Phil lifts the raiders over these stone walls, gently placing them in line and taking a moment to think on what just transpired. We see Phil wiping a little bit of sweat off his brow, dirt on his face, as we cut away for a moment to a building where we hear the sound of keys clacking, and we focus in on a monitor that illuminates the green lettering, symbols, and numbers reflecting off of Reed's pale face, still shaken up from what he just saw, what he just did moments ago. The conversation with Phil. From there, as we watch Reed figure out how to hack into this system, we shift our focus to an adjacent building where we find Ruthie and Hawke. Hawke just finishing helping Ruthie with their leg, the injuries, some of the injuries they sustained during the altercation, as they can see through the broken down building Phil dragging these bodies. As we push in on Phil. And Phil, from above you hear something. Oh man! I was real nervous. I climbed up in this tree. Do y'all need some help? Do you need some help down there, Phil?
Yeah, what?
It's me, Jimmy D.
Oh,
Do you need?
Jimmy
I
D.
got real scared.
Oh
Yeah, he like
God,
moves. He
Jimmy
moves
D,
under the big the leaves. He's like,
Jimmy D, I'm gonna be honest. I forgot you were here.
Well, I like I said, I mean, I was thinking about heading out, but then I was like, I don't know, maybe that might be weird. They might be like, oh, that damn Jimmy D, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna stay around. But I got real scared and I climbed up in that tree.
Yeah, that's pretty smart. Well, I'm just about done here. I was just kind of dragging the bodies out of the sun, out of like common courtesy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they, you know, I think they probably smell. And Anyway,
Well, probably.
yeah, I mean, I
Slides
guess
down-
you
he
can
slides
come
down the
with us.
tree.
You want to go to O-Town?
Oh well, I mean, maybe, yeah. I gotta head back. Well, I'm going north, so probably. But I don't really know. Those clouds are looking real rough, and if it's what I think it is, we might want to hang around for a little bit. Cause if it's a radstorm,
Yeah,
golly
you're
gee.
thinking. Okay, and there's like no way to like dodge the acid or the what did
I
you
mean,
say? Acid
I'm-
or is it rad or is it like?
It,
I'm kind of confused. I don't think I've never seen rain, so I'm kind of picturing like. Do you know what I'm saying? Like bad stuff coming. Like, can you describe it to me?
he like kicks a rock as he slides down the tree. He's like, well, oh man, it's kind of like, I don't really know. It's just like falling from the sky and like, ow, that hurts. That's kind of what it feels like. You know, the
Okay.
rain touches you.
Yeah, I prefer if we didn't get hit by the rain that hurts you. I don't know if it normally does, but yeah, okay, let's dodge that. Let's come back around to go into O-Town after the storm passes.
Oh, all right.
And you can
sure.
make camp with us. I'm just not sure if they're gonna be nice to you. They might keep bullying you.
I mean,
it's possible.
I can just like sleep in another building. There is a big old dumpster outside. I can just sleep in there tonight.
Hey,
It's fine.
I'll sleep with you. We can be
Okay,
like
you'll
sleeping
keep me
buddies.
warm, Phil.
Yeah.
Oh man. He like walks over to Phil, and Ruthie and Hawke, you would see from the window, you would see Jimmy D walking up to give Phil a hug. He's like, oh man. He just wraps his arm around. He's like, can I give you a hug?
Yeah, Jimmy D, I love hugs. I'll take a
All
hug.
right.
It's pretty. Hey, you get pretty good hugs, Jimmy D.
Yeah, that's what my mama says. Yeah.
Is your mama still with us?
No, she died.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jimmy D.
It was
I'm
real.
sorry.
It was real messed up. You know, I saw it happen with my own eyes. I was just a young man. Well, I wasn't too old. I mean, I lived with her most of my life. Yeah, it was one of those like, it was like a big old mosquito, just like scooted right through, and I was like, oh my god!
Okay,
And I started
hey,
running.
Jimmy D, I
was
don't
scared.
I don't need the whole story, Jimmy D. I
Oh.
just need but I'm sorry your mama passed. That's horrible. But
Yeah,
yeah,
it is.
But hey, I bet she's probably real proud. You came and you helped some folk. I bet you she's real proud up or down there.
Probably down. Yeah, probably down. She
I
was
bet
actually
you-
a real mean
well,
lady.
Okay, maybe we don't need to talk about Mama anymore. We could step
Yeah.
away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all right. She got what's coming to her. All right, let's go help.
Okay, yeah, okay. Maybe don't. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's walk back. I just want to make sure that they know not to, like shoot. So.
Yeah, he like waves over towards Hawke and
Here, you wanna
Ruthie.
hey, you
Hi.
want a piggyback ride? I'll take you over.
Yeah.
Okay,
He jumps
on
on.
my back.
He jumps on your back.
How heavy is he? How heavy does he feel?
So I'll give a better breakdown of kind of what Jimmy D looks like. He's railroad like he's like a beanpole.
Oh, wow.
He's only like 5'5". He's a pretty short guy. He has like
Short king.
both sides of his head are shaved. He has like a essentially it would be like a mohawk, but it's just flopped over. He does have like this scar that goes from the top of his eyebrow down to like basically to like his collarbone. And he's wearing just like a beat up biker vest. And these like cut off shorts. So he jumps on your back.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, I'll start running back over.
Hey y'all! Me and Jimmy D are coming back. I found Jimmy D.
Ethan, Hawke, Ethan, you. Which do you prefer? Do you prefer Ethan or Hawke, by the way? Oh, it does not matter to me.
Okay, you're seeing what I'm seeing over there too, right? Like, that's not me, like, getting delirious from pain.
It does appear that Jimmy D is riding him like a giraffe over to us, so I'm not sure. Do you want to take the lead on that? Because I don't know how to handle that personally, on a personal level.
I'm gonna be honest, I also have no idea how to handle that.
He's my friend now, guys. It's Jimmy D.
I'm Jimmy D. That's me.
Jimmy D, they
raise
know,
one
I'm
arm,
just-
just wave back. I
They
think
know
I'm
Jimmy
gonna
D. You
shoot
don't
him when
gotta-
he gets
You
over
don't
here.
gotta say.
I think they're gonna be. I think they're gonna be my friend.
Yeah, Jimmy D, you want to be my friend? Like officially
don't-
my friend?
I don't.
Yeah.
Okay, we're
I don't
friends.
think you should shoot them.
You can't be
Don't-
my
don't
best
shoot
friend,
them.
at least not yet. Reed's my best friend, and he's always gonna be my best friend. So you're gonna have to like. There's not really, I would say, get in line, but there's not a line. Anyways, you're my friend.
All right. I mean, I have a
Yeah.
question now.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm gonna keep that one to myself. All right.
Yeah, I didn't like the vibes of where that was going.
There's no vibes here.
Yeah,
Just good ones.
I kind of felt some, but anyways,
All right.
I want to be off to a good start on this friendship, so I'm gonna let that pass.
All right. Sounds good. And as you like come over, Ruthie and Hawke, you see Jimmy D riding on the back of Phil's back, just hanging on. And as they approach you, you at this point, Reed is out of sight in this moment. But I think you would have seen him go over after the talk towards that other building. As Jimmy D and Phil approach, the two of you having this conversation, they get there. Jimmy D gets off of Phil's back and goes, "Hi, we're friends now, Phil and I.
Yeah.
Hopefully, someday we can maybe be friends, all of us. I don't know. I know I got probably work to do, and I understand that. But thanks for."
I will be honest, Jimmy D. I did assume you died in the firefight, so it's a pleasure to see you again,
Yeah,
standing here with
and
us.
Yep. No, I climbed up a tree.
Yeah,
and
I told him
I hid in a
forgot
leaf.
about him.
I wrapped it
Yeah,
around my
smart.
body.
Very smart.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would have just run away if I was in your position, but like, okay. Good job climbing a tree, I guess.
Yeah, it's these legs. Look at him. He starts doing a little.
I'm really uncomfortable with.
Wait, he starts doing a what? What did he start doing?
You're scared
doing a
everybody
jig.
just a little bit.
Oh.
Hey, maybe turn the jig down just a notch.
Well,
The Jimmy Jig.
Jimmy Jig.
the Jimmy Jig.
Maybe keep
Well,
the
my
Jimmy
mama-
Jig to yourself. Just at least between us, you could do the Jimmy Jig for me. I love the Jimmy Jig. I think
Alright,
it's good. I'm just saying
okay.
they don't like the Jimmy Jig.
That's
Should
how I
I-
made bottle caps when I was younger. I was a dancer. My mama, she brought me to the
Did you
tavern
make
and I
a
danced.
lot of bottle caps?
I don't know. She took them all. She said I made a
Yeah.
lot. I don't
Yeah.
know if I believe her though.
He had a bad home life. We talked about it for a little bit. I usually ask that question, but he just started going, and I realized I don't like to hear about that kind of stuff. I don't think.
Of course. Right.
Oh,
Yeah, it kind of made me
Phil.
sad.
Oh, Phil.
Where is your
Oh,
friend, Phil?
Oh, I don't know. I was busy out carrying the bodies to the tree,
Yes, I noticed.
and then we talked, and
am.
he left. I thought he was in here.
I actually, they had informed me that there was a terminal or something that they were trying to break into.
Oh yeah,
I
he's real
pointed
good
him-
with the computers. Yeah, that's what he used to do in the vaults.
And what
In
did
the
you
vault.
used to do
What
in
was
the
one
vault?
vault? Baseball,
You've mentioned.
scrapbooking, security. I did a lot of security, making friends,
I'm
hanging
really
out with my
sorry,
dad, my ma.
Phil.
Yeah.
Phil, as much as I love hearing about your home life,
And I also coached baseball too.
I do recall that.
that's-
Yes.
Yeah.
I have to ask. You worked security, and
Yeah.
yet you have so many issues with what transpired earlier.
Yeah, we didn't really, it was like security, but nobody really ever did anything. It was kind of like telling the kids to knock it off of like ding dong ditching. And,
What the hell is ding dong ditching?
oh
It's when
yeah,
you
so everybody's got
Ring
these
the
doors.
bell and run.
Yeah.
What bell? Is this like a game that you guys play because you're bored? What? What bell?
There's
On the
like
door.
every door's got a bell, and you press it to let people know you're there. And so
Well, that's just like inviting bad things to happen to you, willingly letting people disturb your peace with a bell.
So that's why I was there, to make sure I was telling them, hey, people trying to sleep. People don't want to have to keep coming to their door, open it up.
Then why have a bell?
You know, just in case somebody, like, it's really important, and you gotta press it, and you want to hang out.
Wouldn't you could just knock?
Yeah, but the
like
bell's
a normal person.
The bell's cool. It's like you
But
press it.
Hawke has
Sometimes they play a
turned-
song.
And started moving to the other building.
As Hawke turns and starts moving to the other building, we cut away to Reed. You're sitting in front of this terminal, and you have this, again, a bunch of letters, numbers, symbols, all mixed in together. But this is something you've seen before. This is something you've worked with in the vault. When systems go down, this is sometimes the error screen you would get, the complication. So as you look at this and you try and decipher it, let's go ahead and do our first roll of the night. So this is going to be intelligence plus science. This is a difficulty of 1 on this.
Oh, nice.
All right. So I have 3 in science. It's not a tag skill, but so that is going to be an 11 is what I got.
Get an 11?
hell yeah.
Okay.
Oh, 2 fails.
Oh.
Okay.
2 fails.
So as you try to break into this system, it's a little bit more complicated. It's certainly not exactly like things you have experienced in the vault for vault tech. This seems like a different programming, and you would see that there would be on the screen, it would you would see 3 little dots pop up as it goes into a frozen state.
Shit.
But it does seem like you see as it goes into this frozen state, these 2 little boxes pop up, and you see that there is basically a message appears that says system locked. If an additional error is incurred, the hard drive will be erased on it.
Ah, fuck. All right. I'm going to very quickly unplug it from the wall. And I'm going to take my tools and begin to unscrew the screw so I can take the hard drive out.
Ooh, that's good. Okay, so I would say again, this is probably going to be a. I would say. Ooh.
Could it be repaired?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, no, that's. I think no. I think that's. Yeah, it's an opposite of repair. You're trying to deconstruct. So I would say yes, intelligence plus repair on this one. I'm gonna say
cool. That one is a tag.
okay, so I would say difficulty 1 again, but this is risky in itself. So hopefully no complications.
Yeah. All right, that is 2 successes, and one of them is a critical success.
Oh my god, so 3 successes. Okay, cool.
3 successes.
Awesome. Perfect. So you're able to actually walk us through it. What does it look like as you deconstruct and remove that element from?
I think Reed unplugs it. He's like, he knows that if he messes with it too much, that it's going to erase the hard drive. So he wants to eliminate that that process from being able to perform. And then he's going to remove the screws that are in the 4 corners, take off the front plate, and the screen will just be there, and he'll remove some more screws, take the screen out, and then reach in, and he knows where the hard drive is, and he'll grab that, unplug it, and then like just kind of hold it up and look at its construction. Maybe in the future at some point I can try to wire that directly into my Pip-Boy and see if I can glean anything from it.
Yeah, and I would say with that, with getting a critical success on it, you know in things you've experienced in the past, now that you have the hard drive, you understand that the programming and way your Pip-Boys are set up, if you plug that into your Pip-Boy, you know that you basically can eliminate that it erasing itself. So you know with that, now you're like, okay, I got it out successfully. I didn't mess up anything, but I can hook this up to my Pip-Boy, and yeah, I should be able to work on it and get the date, whatever's in there from it. So
amazing.
So as you do that, you would hear the sound of like faint flames as you see you would see Hawke coming in. I think at this point, if that's where Hawke was heading.
Yes, correct.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to double check.
You see Reed. He's got the hard drive out on the table next to him, and he's got his hand still inside the computer. Oh, hey.
Hello.
What's up?
What are you doing?
How you doing? Oh, this thing was gonna lock me out. I couldn't get in, so I took the hard drive out, and I'll look at it later.
Your hand is still in it. You're aware of that?
Oh, yeah. I'm just kind of grabbing some extra components, see if I can maybe modify my Pip-Boy later. See if I can make any improvements.
I see. What's on it?
The computer?
Yes.
Oh, it almost locked me out, so I had to, turn it off real quick. I haven't plugged the hard drive into my Pip-Boy yet, so I'm sure
He's gonna
figure something out.
Closer to the table, and I think with a claw reach out, and if Reed will let him pick up to examine the hard drive.
Whoa!
What?
Please, go ahead.
Thank you. And I'd like to observe it, and then if there's anything in my programming that's could help Reed to open this thing up, I'd like to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love it. So I would say if you want to go ahead, Hawke, if you're gonna assist to help Reed with this,
sure.
If you want to roll a, I would say intelligence plus science as well. And I'll say it's a little, so just, see if you get any successes that will build into his.
Oh, all right. I got a 7, which is a success, and then a natural 20.
Ah!
Okay.
Tee-hee giggle.
Hee oops.
Hee oops.
Oh, okay. As you look at it, there is, as you see Hawke examining it, Reed, there's a point where there's something along the hard drive. They are able to manipulate a couple of things, and as they do, though, you would see there is a bit of electricity that comes from the hard drive and hits the hand that Hawke is holding. It hits the hand, and actually this might not do anything, but you see the hand just closes onto the hard drive. It doesn't break it, but it holds onto it and can't come off. It's just in their hand right now. It's locked in.
Oh dear.
But
what's going on? You need some help there? Or?
I believe my muscles are contracting. I can't.
You having contractions?
I can't release it.
You said you're having contractions?
Yeah.
Oh, in the hand.
Yeah.
All right.
What else?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. All right. Let's see what we can do there. And I'll maybe. This will be interesting. I'm gonna take my screwdriver out and begin to kind of come closer to your hand. Do you mind if I try to get it out of your hand there?
I would prefer that, yes.
Right, okay. And I'll see if I can maybe unscrew something to take off the hand to get the hard drive out and then reattach it.
Yeah. I'll rationalize this in my brain. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
as you attempt to, I'll say because of that success from Hawke, that will lower the difficulty by 1 because it would have been 2. So I'll give that from that success from earlier. So you need to. So again, it's let's say repair plus your intelligence on this one.
Oh my god. Dude, Jake's face killed me during that. I saw Jake's reaction as you were describing what was happening to this hard drive.
That's 2 fails.
Fuck.
That's 2 fails. I can't really get this off.
Right. I suppose I can hold on to it until I can't anymore.
Sure. I mean, just please be careful with it. All right. I want to make sure we get what's on there.
Sure. Yes. I will keep it safe. The arm's just gonna, as close to the body as I can get it, hold it to.
Oh, not near the fire. Not near the fire.
Up high towards my eyes.
All right. And I think Reed pulls a couple little components out of the thing, looks at them, and just puts them in his pocket. Some computer pieces.
Computer?
You mind if I
Yes.
add
Oh
this
my
to my
god.
inventory real
Please
quick?
do. And actually, I was gonna say, this area does, as you look around the space, everyone, you would see that it's been pretty well scrapped. It's been pretty well scavenged. Oh my gosh, getting to there was a journey. But there is an opportunity to acquire some items here in this area. Ooh. So if anybody, I would say if one person wants to do like a perception plus survival, and if someone wants to assist to basically attempt to track down some items.
I think
so.
After Ruthie and Phil, I feel like eventually Ruthie just gets really frustrated and walks away from Phil. Like in the middle of him talking too, like he'll be in the middle of explaining, she just walks away. I think she'll go ahead and look around.
I think Phil really quickly too, like as you start to walk away, he's like,
and yeah, don't go outside. The rain hurts, maybe.
And as you say that, you start to hear the sound of, there are like makeshift metal roofs that they've just from scrapped, and you start to hear the on starting to hit on the roofs, and you actually, your pit boys would make the sound of radiation exposure going up outside. Counter. So yes, and is anybody are you helping, or no? You're not helping Ruthie, I'm guessing. You're just is Phil helping Ruthie, or no?
As Ruthie walks away, Phil kind of like hand on his hips.
Yep. Whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of nothing here.
I think he has his helmet off, so he can't really see anything anyways.
Oh, that's true. That's true. You have.
Yeah, he's got it kind of slotted under his arm now, and he's looking around.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing here.
I got
cool.
1 success.
1 success? Okay, cool. So this is actually kind of fun. We're gonna roll on some parts tables. So, yeah, you can spend action points to get. You can spend an action point to potentially get ammo, or a weapon, possibly finding a weapon. So, yeah. So as you look about the space, you'll roll. You're gonna roll once on the clothing table. So if you want to go ahead and roll 2d20s for me.
Okay, I'll do this too.
And let me know what the number is.
Okay, that is an 18 and a 7.
So 25. You find, as you're looking about, you find actually tucked underneath the bed in this building, you find some military fatigues.
Oh, okay.
In there. And then go ahead and roll 2d20s twice. and let me know what the numbers are. You're gonna find 2 food items.
Okay.
As you search.
I just rolled 4.
Okay.
But I'm grouping them up by color because I have color-coded ones.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I got a 9 and a 15, and then a 6 and a 13.
So 24 and 19, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So you found mute fruit. You found some mute fruit. You, as you're looking about, really strange, just twisted. It looks like a dragon fruit, but with like longer little, but it has like little like almost these tendrils coming out of it.
Mm-hmm.
You find some of that, this like strange tropical fruit, and then you also find Instamash, a bag of like Instamash potatoes, out and about here. So, and then the last thing, Ruthie, is going to be. Go ahead and roll 2 more d20s for me. You're gonna find some type of beverage here in.
That is a 10 and a 7, so 17.
Okay, you find a old bottle, like this high proof. It's like a 14% bottle of IPA. It's just a bottle. It's warm, but it's beer. It's like 16 ounces of beer. But you find it, kind of everything was like, you find a couple things tucked underneath the bed mattress, and then you would find just like this little, a little bowl that has the fruit in it, and like the instant mashed potatoes. But you also, in that same room, as you're looking around, you find a safe that's in the room that is locked.
Well, I don't have a tag, but I'll give it a shot. Yeah, let's go ahead and try and lockpick that thing.
Okay.
Lock
All right.
Lock thing. I can speak.
All right,
English.
so that's going to be for lockpick. That's perception plus your plus lockpicking.
Okay, so it's going to be a 7. That's a 7 and a 5.
Whoa!
Woo!
Okay, awesome. You open it. There's 2 things you find in there.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing you find is this. It's like an old sardine can, but it has a bunch of bottle caps in it.
Yeah.
30 bottle caps.
Yeah.
And you find a Pip-Boy, an old Pip-Boy in there.
Oh shit!
Oh. Upon opening it, she's gonna first go to the little Is it like opened already? Like so you can see the caps are in there?
You can see the caps in there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's completely peeled off. It's just like an old, like it's right at the end. Like someone just like ate it and just like threw it in there.
Okay.
And yeah, the coins, the bottle caps definitely have a little bit of fishy smell to them, but
gross.
You know, it spends the same.
But she'll take the can, kind of like make a little bit of a reaction from the smell, and then she'll put them in her hands and then put them in like this like pouch or something that she has on her belt for all of her bottle caps. And then she'll go ahead and she'll take the Pip-Boy and she'll kind of like hold it in her hand, sort of look over it. And I think seeing Phil and Reed use theirs a couple times, I think she'll kind of like give like a gentle little like couple of taps on the screen just to see if it works.
Yeah, so as you type onto like do a few taps, it does. It powers up, and you see the little vault boy on there, and it kind of powers up, but it starts to crackle before it goes out.
She is going to proceed to put it on her wrist or on her arm, and she's gonna go, "Oh, look at me! I'm a vaultie. Oh, I'm so cool. I can like look at the map and look at the weather, and I'm gonna pretend like I know everything." And she's gonna take it off her wrist.
What are you saying over there?
Nothing.
What?
I found one of your fancy doodad things from the vault.
You found one of our soda machines?
No, the stupid thing you wear on your arm.
Oh, you talking about a Pit Boy?
Yeah.
Why didn't you just say Pit Boy?
Because I didn't know it was called that. Because I just, it doesn't work though. It doesn't work.
Oh, you should probably go see Reed. He'll know how to turn it on. Probably.
Or I
Possibly.
could sell it later.
No, you want that. It's good. Come on.
Why? I've got you two. You have one.
Yeah, but you can have your own. It's got a map.
It's
It's
heavy.
got a radio. It's got...
And it'll weigh down my arm when I swing my bat.
Yeah, but you get so strong.
I'm pretty strong.
Where'd you go?
I'm literally,
I feel like I'm talking to a ghost.
I'm literally just in the next room over, Phil. I'm in the same building as you. Ooh, follow the sound of my voice. Seriously, Phil, just like go left.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Left. So I got like, I think maybe 2 feet of vision, and then it's kind of like bad.
You're getting warmer. You're getting warmer.
Jimmy
You're
D,
almost there,
I
Phil.
thought you left my side. Where'd you go?
Oh my god.
I've been here the whole time, friend.
You.
I've just been doing the Jimmy jig.
Are you in the room too?
Yeah.
Because I've been in this room all alone this whole time.
No, you've had Ruthie will like kind of just like sigh and like let her body slump for a second, and then she's gonna go back into the room with Phil in it and be like, "See, I'm here in the building
Yeah,
still."
that's the shape. Yeah,
How blind are you?
pretty blind. From a young age. Let's see.
I just needed. It was okay.
I think 3 or 4. My eyesight was pretty bad. I couldn't see the board in school.
Is there
Had
anything?
to get glasses.
Is there anything?
And then just got my prescription got thicker from there. It's got worse.
Oh my god.
Sometimes I'd lose them and
Hey,
I
Phil,
might have a bad
Phil,
day.
do you want to do me
Yeah?
a favor? Do you want to go sit on the mattress and like start thinking of all the different ways that you could figure out how to make a fruit salad? And then she's gonna start to look for something to help cover her so she can go into the building with Reed and Hawke.
Haven't had a lot of fruit salads. Hey, Jimmy D, you know what a fruit salad is?
As he goes,
God.
we'll cut away.
my God.
Ruthie, you're able to find like a cardboard, like an old piece of wood, and put it over your head to be able to run across. And Sputnik stays real right up on your side.
Okay.
As you run across to them on the other side.
I don't know why I thought of fruit salad. I heard the Wiggle song earlier, and that was the first thing that came to my mind. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what went in my brain when you said the fruit salad. I'm like, damn it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh my god. Yeah, she'll start, kind of keep it like you said, like making sure that Sputnik's like right next to her and like run over to the building that they're in, and she'll come through the door and go, I found one of your stupid heavy arm devices.
Hello, Ruthie.
Whoa, what?
Hi. Doorbells are stupid.
I think in that time since you got there, if you'll allow it, I would like for Reed to have found the stuff that will make him match his art, like the little
Oh. Oh yeah,
the little-
absolutely. Yeah, so as you go around the room, Reed, yeah, so you would as you search, actually if you want to go ahead and roll, if you want to go ahead and as you
Sure.
search your building, yeah, go ahead and roll perception plus survival and see.
just some little straps and a little blanket thing. you know?
What a fashion
Fancy.
icon. We love it.
That is a 7 and a natural 20. So
Cool.
Again, dude, that's crazy.
yeah, jeez, we gotta stop doing
Get
that.
different dice.
My dice don't know what game they're playing. Come on.
Okay, so was that enough for at least a success?
One.
One success?
Hold on, I'm sorry. What were we? what was I
Perception plus
rolling again?
survival.
I totally just rolled. Survival. Perception. No, nope. That was one over. So
Okay.
I guess I did not find the stuff.
So that's
to make
okay.
me
That's
match my
okay.
art.
But yeah, you're able to, as you see, as you look around, you find some simple clothing like that. you find some leather straps from from some of the raiders that were previously here. It looks like they were just getting them like made up and things like that. So you find that, and you would find like kind of looking. There's like a stairwell to the. You walk out of the terminal room, and then to your well, it'd actually be to your right as you walk out. You see there's like. You can assume there might have been a second story on this building as you see this stairwell that goes up to nothing, just the sky, and there's rain falling down. But you would see tucked in the corner this really nice scarf as well there, and you would see like as you go over towards it though you see as you go to move the scarf, you see something staring back at you. As you see this mole rat open its mouth.
What the hell?
And it's gonna jump and attack you. It's gonna try and bite you.
I think Reed just reaches for the wrench on his fucking belt.
Okay.
He's gonna go for a hit.
So it's gonna try and bite you first. It's gonna initiate. So
Right back into combat. Look at us.
let's
Right.
natural 20.
On it.
Hey!
God.
Fuck it up.
So it goes to bite you. It leaps and misses. And it smacks into the wall. It looks like as you like see it, you realize it's blind. Its like eyes are completely milky,
Shit.
and it like hits the wall, and it starts to like look around for you. So yeah, you have higher initiative to that. It took some damage from that.
Oh shit. That's wild. I will I will go ahead and try to hit it with my wrench, I guess.
Okay. And you would hear this, Ruthie and Hawke, you would hear this creature. I mean, you would definitely hear this creature screeching from the other room. Yeah, so, yeah, if you want to go ahead and go after it. That's just, yeah.
Yeah, sure. I actually don't have stats for a wrench on my thing, so should I just use my switchblade stats or something?
Yeah,
or?
that's fine. I'm cool with that. Yeah.
Okay, cool. That is a 1 and a 6.
Oh.
And my target number is a 6, so that's two
successes?
Well, 3 successes because there's one as a crit.
Yeah, so, yeah. That definitely 100% hits.
Yeah. See here. A 4 and a 6, so 1 damage.
Yeah, 1 damage. Okay. You've clocked this thing in the head, and it just like.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, well, never mind. I'm using a wrench, not a switchblade. So the switchblade does have an effect, but it's
so it's not the switchblade. This time it like you hit it and it just starts running. It just starts like running in the opposite direction away from you at this point. And it's you would see it like running towards you, Hawke and Ruthie, this little mole rat.
Oh. What the fuck?
What?
I don't know. What the hell is that
I'm gonna take
thing?
my gun out and try to shoot.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Small guns. Here we go. 2 misses.
Oh.
Oh wait, no. Is that
Jesus.
a nat 1? I thought it's a nat 1. Opposite of the 20. Yeah. Okay, so these dice, the nat 1 has it's a small little crack in the die.
Oh hell yeah!
And it did also was.
Yeah, dope.
Okay, so a nat 1.
Yeah. No, that's great. That's great.
Hell
So I
yeah.
think that's what 2 successes for you because that's a tag
Yes.
skill. I think that Hawke has.
It is.
Yeah. So go ahead.
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead and roll that damage. Might be enough to take it down. These guys aren't super hardy. This is just a natural. Oh no.
3 1s and a 5.
3 1s and a. Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
3 1s and a 5.
Oh, it's like
that's
murdered.
4. What does it look like as this thing running towards you?
It's a very old school cowboy movie style. Just pull it out and fire, just right where it's coming from. So yeah, very
Beautiful.
quick.
Yeah.
Hard drive in one hand, gun in the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it hits it in a spot that doesn't have any I mean, these guys, they're just basically skin bags as they're just running. And it just you hit it, and it just slides across the floor, like right to the edge of the door.
Oh.
Yep.
What the hell?
Anyway, as I was saying, nodding fist.
All right. What's up?
She's gonna hold up the little pet boy and go, I found your stupid arm thing.
Whoa.
Or not yours, but one.
Whoa.
It doesn't work.
You trying to use?
No.
Doesn't work.
Why would I want a stupid
Well, I mean-
piece of metal that weighs down my arm on my... No offense, but...
Oh no, Ruthie, I understand you got some kind of preconceived notion about us Vaulties, but that thing, you're gonna want that thing.
Don't you have one? Doesn't
I
Phil
do.
have one?
And it works well for me. It works well for him too. It'll work well for you.
But why would I need one if I technically
Either
have
way,
two?
I mean, look.
I mean,
What?
I have you guys, and you have one, so therefore, it's like I have two of them.
Hey, look, if you don't want it, I'll scrap the thing for parts and make improvements to mine. But that's, look, I mean, either way, these things are kind of biometrically connected to the person who owned them. So I might be able to see who owned it. And if anything, I could maybe modify it to work for you if that's what you wanted.
Can I see how much?
Consider, Ruthie, you will not have us forever, so having a pit boy with you when these two are going off on their separate journeys might be beneficial.
Can I see how much caps it's worth first before we do that?
Yeah, sure. You ever use VATS, though, Slugger?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. All right. We'll get you set up.
Like when you have like an entire thing of like liquid, like a vat. Like,
Different kind of VATS.
I think there's only one kind of vat. I'm pretty sure there's only one kind of vat. I mean, they're like multiple.
Vault-Tec's advanced targeting system. Help you hit things.
Ruthie, if I can ask a question,
Okay.
where's Phil?
He's with Jimmy D. I asked him to contemplate all the different ways to make fruit salad. So he'll be busy for a little bit.
Ah. Why?
I don't
did
even
you
know
do
if he's
that?
ever had a fruit salad.
Well, why did I do that? Oh, I remember. He was talking about his glasses, and I just needed to know how blind he was, but then it became a whole thing about, like, when he figured out, his whole life story, and I
Oh, yeah, no, I get you. I
also,
understand. Yep.
what's wrong with your hand?
Ah. This is a hard drive that Reed found, and I can't release it currently, so I'm holding on to it.
Yeah, we're gonna figure it out.
Okay, there's a Radstorm starting, so I would suggest we finish up, hopefully not killing more rats, and
Is that,
head over.
Is that acid rain you told me
Yeah.
about?
Yes.
Great. I've always wanted to see rain. Of course, it's the acid kind. The first time I see it. Great.
I said it before and I'll say it again. Welcome to the Wastelands.
Yeah, welcome.
As you say that, we'll cut away, and as you start to make your way probably back to the, would you all head back to meet with Phil and Jimmy D in the other building? Okay. So
Yeah, that building's in better shape too.
as you
right,
pivot, as you head in that direction, Jimmy D would you have left the fruit there with him, with with Phil and Jimmy D, or would you have kept it?
I think, yeah, she'll leave the fruit there for inspiration.
All right, Jimmy D would be like, all right, Phil, I think we can make a really good, I mean, you should actually try one of these. He's like, he just pulls off one of the little tendrils from it. He's like, it's like a, my mama said before, never mind. Here, try this. It's like a gummy worm. Just bite into it. It's real good. It's sweet and sour. It's real good.
Okay.
I'll try one. It's pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Give me one. Come on. What are you doing?
What?
Jimmy D, give me one of the. You said you were gonna give me one of the fruit.
Phil, why are you purple?
Oh my God! What did you eat, Jimmy D?
I ate this gummy worm.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Jimmy D, you're gonna lie down and you're gonna go to sleep.
All right.
Okay.
You're gonna lie down with me too, friend.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Just close your eyes now. Don't need to start talking to things. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh.
No talking. Yeah. You just fall asleep now.
Okay. He
Yep.
just lays down and he like takes the little tendril from it just flopped over. He just like, it's all right. It's all right.
Yeah. Here, I could take him for you. Here, I'll make sure he gets really
No.
well fed.
No, he's mine.
Okay, yeah, keep it. Yeah, just don't eat them again. Close your eyes. Think of sheep. Think
All
of
right.
your friend. Okay, don't talk. No more talking. Sleeping time.
He lays down.
Shut the hell up, Jimmy D.
Smack him.
Are there like, is there anything soft nearby, like blankets or pillows?
There's
Something.
the one mattress. That's literally it in there. It's like pretty barren.
Phil's gonna drag it over. I have the. He's pretty light. I'll just pick him up gently, trying not to. I'll kind of like tap him. Is he asleep or is he still awake?
As you tap him, he screams.
Okay, hey, don't worry. I'm gonna pick you up
I'm
real
sorry.
quick, and I'm gonna put you on the mattress so you can fall asleep. Okay.
All
Here we
right.
go. We're on 3. On 1, 2, 3.
Phil picks him up.
Okay, I'm gonna set you down now. You got your friend with you? Okay, good. Let's go. Okay. Keep those eyes closed. I don't want you seeing purple people anymore, so let's go ahead and set you down on the mattress now. Okay.
Thanks, Phil.
Yeah, I got you,
Appreciate
Jimmy D.
Yep.
Yeah, just dream good things and chill out. I'm gonna keep working on this fruit salad business. I've got a great idea for it anyway, so you just relax and hang out. I'm gonna go meet my friends now, so just don't move, don't leave, just stay. And if you think about leaving, think about sleeping instead. Okay.
Yeah, he's
Okay,
out.
we're good. Okay. Hey guys. Guys.
Did we watch that whole thing, or are we just now walking back?
Yeah, you literally would have seen, like, you would have seen the ladder. You would have seen Phil carrying him and putting him on, like, picking him up and putting him on the bed as he's having this conversation. Because he can't, I mean, your sight at this point is just, like, gone. So, yeah, you would have seen Phil, like, putting Jimmy D on the bed. Yeah.
There you guys are.
Hello, Phil.
Jimmy D had
What's going on with
Jimmy
Jimmy
D
D?
ate something bad and is having a trip.
Did he eat the fruit that I left with you?
Yeah. Yeah, he said I should eat one and I almost did. And then he said I was purple.
Yeah.
And then he started screaming. And so I laid him to rest.
May he fly high.
You did what?
I don't think he means
What?
he's dead. I think he means, like, put him to
Yeah,
bed.
I didn't say I killed him, I laid him to rest.
Yeah. That's not... Laid to rest means to,
He's
like,
resting.
they're dead.
Laid to rest does
Like, you're
usually mean they are
laying
dead.
them
Why
in
would
a-
it mean dead? I said he's been laid to rest. I didn't say he's laid to the grave or he's laid to dead.
No, I don't know. It's just, it's
Is
a...
this some wasteland? Some of that wasteland talk I don't.
No, they've
I don't
been...
get-
I'm pretty sure they've been using that expression to refer to, like, putting someone...
You kids in your talk. Man.
How old are you?
Dude, okay, it's not very nice to ask someone their age, but I'm 32.
Okay, I'm only, like, 3 years younger than you.
Yeah, that makes you a kid. I'm the...
Well, Phil, come on, Phil. We don't want to offend, you know.
I'm just saying, I didn't like the fruit salad task. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't like it.
I'm sorry.
I don't get what a fruit salad is. I don't see how it pertains to the situation. But I do have an idea. We're stuck here, and there's an acid storm outside, and I can't see because I got bad eyes.
And the fruit gets you high.
And guys, I'm real tired.
Why don't
I don't want to think about fruit salad anymore.
You don't have.
Would you like to be laid to rest?
Yeah, I would be. Yeah, I would like to be laid to rest.
It's gonna turn to Reed. You should lay him to rest. He's your friend.
I feel like he can lay himself to rest.
Well, he specifically said he wants to be laid to rest. So respect that.
Yeah.
I don't.
I mean, I can lay myself to rest. I don't mind, but I would. I mean, Jimmy D was supposed to be my partner, and they were laid to rest already. So.
All right, Phil. Let's find you a place to sleep.
Yeah, I get cold and I get scared. I can't have Jimmy D watch my back.
Yeah.
I don't want to be rude, Jimmy D, but I don't trust Jimmy D to watch anything.
I thought you said he was your friend.
Oh no,
you don't trust your
he's
friends?
my friend, but I don't trust. I don't trust him.
Wow. Okay, I'm telling him.
I've got my wits about me. That's all I'm saying. Jimmy D would understand because we're friends and he'd get it.
Okay, I don't have that many friends or any friends really, but I'm pretty sure that you're supposed to trust your friend.
I could be your friend.
That's a nice thought.
I got like so many friends. Everyone back in the vault's my friend. But Jimmy D and I have just met like 3 seconds ago, and we're friends.
Yeah, that's partially why I think for right now I'm okay with just being acquaintances with you.
Okay, yeah, we'll leave it on the table. Leave it on the table.
Okay.
You can take it. It's okay. Hey, if you want to say no, you can say no right now. You can just say, hey, I don't want to be your friend. That's it. I won't take offense.
I found this bag of instant mashed potatoes. I think I'm gonna go make some. She's just gonna like awkwardly stand there and then turn around and go to make it.
Awesome.
I think after a second, Hawke will turn to follow her because it's assuming Reed's going with Phil, so that's a pair, and I'm like, I shouldn't leave her alone. So I'll follow you.
Awesome. Yeah, so as you kind of, you follow Ruthie. There is like a little old, an older stove, but with the, I guess, well, Ruthie probably has a little bit of water on them, so just to be able to make up the, I think between the two of you, you're able to get that going. You find like a small little metal container that you could whip up the Instamash. So
easy.
I think, okay. Ooh, this is actually really, cause you're still pretty hurt. So it does have some radiation that you'll take some, so it would reduce your max HP by 1, but you gain 4 hit points back.
Okay, I mean, then I would at least be at like full HP because it goes from 11 to 10, so I'll take it.
Yeah, but you are getting some rest tonight, so that should help eliminate, yeah. Cool. Yeah, so you start making that up together there. As you have a little bit of time, it's raining. It's a pretty heavy storm. It's coming down pretty hard. The wind's blowing. You feel like the metal roof that's like it's not great. It's not great craftsmanship here by any means. It's just like a few times, but it eventually settles, but the rain continues to fall. You do hear some strange noises outside at points, just kind of as you're gathered about there. But as you are collectively together, kind of shift back So yeah, as Ruthie and Hawke go to make the insta mash, anything kind of between the two of them as you're doing that together, there.
So.
I have something if Ruthie doesn't.
Oh, go right ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh,
No,
she was just.
go ahead. What were you gonna
She
say?
was just gonna like as she's like mixing it up, she's gonna like glance back over at Hawke and be like, "How long does that usually?" And she's gonna reference the hand. Does that usually last? Like, should we be worried that that hand is kind of like useless now? Or...
I wouldn't say it's useless. It is holding on to something rather important for Reed. It has never done this before, though, so I'm just going to wait until the muscles relax.
Okay. Huh. I don't really know how to fix it.
Huh? Neither do I. I am hoping a good night's rest will help. Perhaps I'm stressed.
It has been a stressful. Do you like lay down? How is your preferred method of being laid to rest? As we're calling it now.
Same as everyone else.
Well, I mean, like, some people prefer sleeping, like, sitting up. Some people prefer laying down.
I prefer closing my eyes.
I'm the same way. Whatever gets the sleep done, right?
Exactly, right, exactly. I'm just like all of you. So, speaking of, the person that you're missing,
Yeah.
what is their name? Just so that if we do travel, presumably to town, we could ask to help you get information.
I barely like giving out my own name, so the fact that you guys know my name is pretty telling about who I am. So I'm not gonna ask around, because if people find out that I'm looking for somebody, it's not gonna go well for them. So
I see. I understand, yes. He was taken by Faceless, though. Yes?
I'm going to assume so. I didn't really see faces all of a sudden. It was just kind of like they threw I don't know, Sputnik started freaking out, and then all of a sudden there was just a lot of fire. I think someone threw a Molotov cocktail or something, and then I was shoved into the trailer. He put up a good fight, though. He usually does. Not that he likes to, but...
I believe that. Well, I'm not sure what do you call them, Volties, what they are planning to do once we reach O-Town, but if we all decide to go our separate ways, it does appear that you and I have similar prey for the time being. I wouldn't mind accompanying you.
You want to stick around with me?
Unless you do not wish me to stick around.
You're good in a fight.
I try to be, yes.
You said that you were looking for somebody or something that they had.
Did I?
I thought so.
Suppose I am. Yes.
You don't have to share.
Important
You
to
don't
me.
have if you don't want to. I was just curious.
I cannot give out names the way you cannot give out yours.
I respect that.
That's all.
As you stand there, finishing up, the conversation fading, we cut back over to Phil and Reed. Phil kind of just a little overtired, probably cranky in the day. It's been a lot. And sometimes you just need some rest. But we cut back over to Phil and Reed. As you two kind of have a moment, as you would hear faint conversation, not being necessarily privy to it, but faint conversation between Hawke and Ruthie in the other room.
I mean, what a day.
What a day. He was right. So Jimmy D got high, huh?
Yeah, we I mean, I didn't really find him, but that Ruthie person did. They gave it to us.
She seems cool. She seems cool.
Yeah,
huh?
she didn't want me to be my friend though. I think maybe it's because I got mad at the end, and I was like, I didn't want to do the fruit salad task. But
well, you know.
I just didn't want to do it. You
I'm
know,
sure she'll come
I don't
around,
think it
you know.
actually meant anything. I came up, and I got good ideas. I've got good ideas.
I know you do.
Yeah,
I
in the
know.
fruit salad.
Yeah.
Listen to the fruit salad that I wanted to do. If they would have asked.
I'll
Yeah,
listen.
so
Go
I
ahead.
had an idea, since I don't know what a fruit salad is, I was just gonna leave it the way it is and have like a deconstructed fruit salad. But
Okay.
that's my innovation. You see, isn't that smart? As someone who doesn't know what a fruit
It
salad
is, it's
you
great.
can do a deconstructed, build your own.
Yeah.
leave it up to them.
Well, don't you wish you had John in the kitchen right now to explain to you what a fruit
I
salad
do,
is?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was kind of rude, but I missed the
He
food.
was. He
Yeah,
definitely was.
Yeah, a little rude, yeah.
You know, stuff was a little salty
Yeah,
recently. I don't know. Something was up. I don't know.
yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, actually, the more I think about it, kind of a douche. Yeah, I didn't like him.
Whoa. Philip.
Yeah, I'm just
Alright.
trying to be open now, because we're in like a open space. I don't
We
like
are.
to talk
We're- hey,
badly
we're-
of people,
we're free
but
men.
it's been a crazy day.
It has.
And I
You
didn't
know
like
what?
him.
Hey.
I didn't like him, to be honest.
Hey. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I mean, he made the food. It was fine, you know. But, you know, kind of a dick.
Yeah, just a little. Yeah. Yeah, just a little. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Just a little. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, hey, if you need some rest, feel free to take it. You know,
Yeah, you gonna lay to rest, or who's gonna lay you to rest?
I'll lay myself
Everyone
to
thinks
rest,
that's
but
so
it's fine.
funny. What did I don't understand what I said.
No, it's nothing. Really, you know, it's just that same term is, I think, up here. I think they use it to mean burying somebody, like what you did with those raiders. I don't think you buried them, but you know, laying them to rest.
Yeah,
So-
but they're dead.
Yeah, I think that's the
Oh, I laid them
Never
to
mind.
rest.
right.
Wow.
Yes, right.
Yeah, okay, I see it. Yeah. Dang, I got
Yeah.
confused.
So, let's put you to bed.
Yeah, let's put me to
Is
bed.
that
Yeah, that's better. Yeah.
all right?
Yeah, dang, I
All
was
right,
using
well,
it like dead bodies. Dang. Dang.
I think over in the corner there's like some scraps of a jacket or something, and I'll like kind of bundle them up and put them on the floor for Phil. I'm sorry, I know it's gonna be our first night without beds, but you got a little pillow there if you need
Yeah,
it.
and, hey, I just wanted to say about earlier, I didn't mean to, get angry or get like, I appreciate what you do for us, and I understand that this is not the world that we might have wanted. And I get it, is what I'm trying to say. I don't hold anything against you. I get it.
It does mean a lot to hear you say that, and I get it too. What you're saying.
I'm willing to defend us too. It's not that I won't hurt people up here. I'm just, it's not my first option. I'd like to go down. I'd like to maybe
Right.
save that as like a last
Yeah,
thing. Or I'll even take a third thing. I think is good. Like our third option. Yeah. Like talk first. Second, brawl. And then
Okay.
third, like a fisticuffs,
not like
or
non-lethal
like,
for the
maybe
second
even
one.
like second can be like a bet, and then third like a. No, that's unrealistic. Just like
Yeah,
second. I mean, I just don't want to do it first. I just want to I'm just saying, like, next time,
Yeah,
can I
you
try
know,
to maybe talk?
Yeah, you know what? I'll make a deal with you. Let's try it. My only thing is, you know, I know how forgiving you are, and I know that that's not your first instinct, but I don't want anybody to take advantage of that.
Yeah, I think I'll...
And we don't really know the people up here, so, I mean, you know, if that starts to become an issue,
Yeah,
I don't want you to get hurt.
I think I'm starting to, like, wise up to it now. Like that, I'm going back to it again. I said it a lot, but that whole fruit salad business, I think they were taking advantage of me. I think they taking advantage of my naivety, you know? Is that how you say that? Naivety? Naiveness?
I think...
I was naive and they took
like
advantage
yeah.
of me.
Yeah, you know, that's not cool.
Yeah.
I get
But I
you.
still want to be their friend. I forgive them. They seem nice.
Me too. I'd like
Yeah.
to travel with them. You know?
I just think they got like a facade going on where they got like a hard exterior, but they got that baseball bat. I think I can get to them. I think they might like baseball. You know?
Maybe,
Yeah.
you know. Funny, she's carrying around a bat she's never
That's
even
what
played.
I'm saying. I can teach them. They can swing, hit homers.
Hey, you saw her swing.
Yeah,
She
that's
was slugging.
what I'm saying.
Yeah. All right. Well, look. You get some sleep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go see about that pit boy
Okay.
that she found, because that's real interesting that that's out here. I wonder who that belonged to. I mean, could have maybe been somebody we knew.
Yeah, let's not think about that. I don't want to think about
Yeah.
that before bed. Let's say,
I got you. I'm gonna figure it out.
let's. Yeah, I just don't want to think about that. I can't even think of a.
Yeah, no, I got
let's
you,
just-
buddy. I got you,
yeah.
buddy. Let's lay you to rest. I mean, put
Yeah,
you to bed.
Please don't kill me or let someone.
No, never,
Yeah.
buddy. Hey,
As you go to put Phil to bed, Jimmy D turns around. He's like, "All right, I feel better now. Sorry about that." He's like,
Jimmy D, shut the hell up.
Jimmy
All
D,
right.
it's not really the time to talk right now, Jimmy D.
"I was gonna
Just go
say
back-
you could cuddle with me."
Go back to bed, Jimmy D.
Okay. Don't eat the worms.
Yeah, we know, Jimmy D. We know.
Don't eat the worm, Jimmy D.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Good.
He interrupted our conversation like that. That wasn't.
Jeez, how
yeah.
rude.
Anyways.
All right, you
yeah,
get
I'll
some
see you
sleep.
in the
I'm gonna
morning.
try to figure out this thing.
Do you know what we're doing once we get to O-Town with these folk? Or are they coming with us, or?
Man, I mean, I'm sure they're coming with us. I think they're all kind of trying to head there, but once we get there,
Yeah, I
I don't
think.
know where we're gonna start.
I think in the morning I'll go back to Ruthie. I'll kind of see what's up, maybe. See if they wanna. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Before you sleep, real quick, can you transfer me that map that they gave you?
It's broken, I think. That's what I was saying earlier when I got out of the vault.
That's all right. I'll
Remind me once we get to O-Town. I'm gonna have you look at it again. Because maybe it'll like.
no, Phil.
Yeah.
Just in case we get separated, I just want to make sure I have a map too. It might be out of date, but
Yeah. Orlando. Have you tried saying it yet?
yeah,
Orlando.
Orlando.
I don't think you're saying it right, but you can practice. Anyways, I'll see you in the morning.
Well, no, Phil. Before you go to bed, let's transfer me this map.
I'm just saying, I don't think it's gonna work.
Let's just try it.
I don't want to. I don't want to, okay? Look, listen.
Oh,
It's kind of a secret thing. It's
How-
kind of a
what
secret.
are you talking about? It's a secret thing.
Look, you're my best friend, and I thought I was not gonna tell you about it, but I got a secret
Tell me
thing from a
about-
secret person when I was leaving the vault. Yeah,
What?
it's a secret thing. They said I could show you, but maybe not right away.
Well, hey, whoa, hold on. I'm sorry. I know you're trying to go to bed right now, but you just kind of dropped a bomb on
Yeah,
me.
it's like a small secret thing
Small secret
Yeah.
thing. All right.
that I can show
And
you
it's
at
got
a
to
later
do with
date.
the map. I mean, I think it's important that we're honest with each other, bud. But
Yeah, I just told you about the secret thing.
okay. Well, I'll try to get into that Pip-Boy that she's got, see if I can get it working, and I'll see if I can transfer that map. All right.
Okay, here. You could have the Pip-Boy. Look at the map. I'm supposed to go to a place with people,
All right.
like science people. But
Science people.
this stays between us, cause they told me I could tell you. It's a whole thing. I'll explain in the morning, but it's like I'm supposed to go to a place, talk to people. I think that's kind of it. It's like I'm supposed to.
Oh, all right. Well, look, we'll get into that later. Just All right. Let me see if I can transfer.
Yeah. Okay.
Bill finally gives in. lets you look at it.
I'll kind of connect our Pip-Boys together with this little thing, and then see if I can download the map to my Pip-Boy so I have something to go off of.
Absolutely. So as you begin to do that, I would say Phil has like one volume, I would assume, right?
Yeah, Phil doesn't really know how to whisper. It's
Okay.
kind of like always at the same level.
Okay, perfect. So you probably would have heard most of that. Maybe,
As I'm like,
maybe
keep it secret.
keep it secret. But yeah, so at this point, I would say, kind of as that conversation, the cooking and having conversations amongst yourselves, Ruthie and Hawke would venture back in there to connect with all of you. Obviously, Phil is crashing. Jimmy D is asleep at this point. As you and the transfer works without any issue.
Oh, sweet.
Yep.
All right. Orlando. Okay. Hey, so you got that Pip-Boy? You want me to start working on it?
Yeah. She's just gonna like adjust so that way she's kind of like carrying like the bowl of instant mashed potatoes under her arm, and then she's just gonna like hand it over.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, and I'll start tinkering with it, see if I can get it to turn on, see if I can figure out who it belonged to, because they're supposed to be bio.
Wait, so
Yeah.
like,
You know, I don't know. What
Yeah,
to
like,
say.
yeah,
you
bio-
guys get
yeah,
it like
biotech,
stabbed into your arm?
I mean, I don't know if it's so much that. I think it's more just that they're connected to a certain individual. So if someone else tries to use it,
They're not gonna be
Might
able to
not work
track
right
me,
for
are they?
I don't think so. I mean, I've taken some of these apart completely. I've never noticed anything that'll.
Well, doesn't
Be
it?
tracked
Don't
or
you like have a
something.
map that shows you like where you are on it? But
Yeah,
how
but
does
that's
it?
for you, well, actually, I just got mine from Phil, so I see where Orlando's up. Sorry, O-Town. Not
But
too
like,
far
how does
away.
it know where you are? That's my thing. Like, if it knows where you are, doesn't that mean that they have to like follow you to know where it is that you are?
I don't know. It's I know probably before the war they probably had some kind of infrastructure in place that would do it, but I mean, yeah, I guess you're right. I don't know.
Oh, I'm so excited to have this be biochemically connected to me.
There's no chemicals involved, man.
I don't understand science. It's not my or technology. I like
Yeah,
hitting
it's all right.
things.
I got it. Look, if you want me to remove the map function, I can take that out if that's what you want me to do. But you're going to be missing the map. You seem to know where you're going, but
Well, let's
helps.
just see whoever owned it, and then we can go from there. It, like I said, it went like, bloop, 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 and there was like a little guy like doing a little thing, and then it went bloop, bloop, bloop.
He did a Jimmy dig? Jimmy dig?
I'm probably making that up because Jimmy D was doing that for like a good 15 minutes. So I don't actually know what he was doing. It was like a
Yeah.
I don't know, it was like a little dude. I think he's
Don't you
asleep.
start, Jimmy D.
Also, how come
Go
he's
back to
sleeping on the
bed.
mattress?
I'm not
I
asleep.
want to just sleep on the
I'm not. You want me?
I
I'll go
don't
sleep
know, he was
outside in the
high.
garbage
Oh my
can.
God.
It's fine.
Jimmy D, shut the hell up.
All right.
You don't have to sleep on the garbage dumpster thing. Just like, can you sleep on the floor? Maybe.
Yeah, I
'Cause
can do that. He gets up.
Some of us, you know, actually
goes
were
into
useful
he-
in a fight.
He curls up like a.
And
Right
you know,
on.
didn't hide in a tree. So
Yep. You're not wrong. Yeah, I'll sleep on the floor.
Also, what are we going to do? And she'll point to Hawke's hand. What are we gonna do about that?
Oh, yeah, let's see. Maybe I should try to work on that again first.
I don't
Put
mind
the-
holding on to it
the
much
extra-
longer.
Yeah, but you know, you might need
plus,
that
I don't
hand,
think it'll be
so-
comfortable sleeping like that.
Yeah. Let's, you know, Hawk, let's see if we can get it out of your hand. If that's what you want, of course, you know.
Extends it out.
I guess I'll try again.
Yeah,
I
intelligence
don't
plus
wanna
repair.
injure
Yep.
Hawk at
I don't know
all.
if there's anything I can do
Yeah,
to try to
same.
help. Like if I
You
can
can-
try
you
to
can-
be
you-
opening it.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I'll say you could do Hawk on this if you want to go ahead and do. I'll say.
Piloting.
I'm gonna say. You can help. This is a, strength plus athletics.
Throwing.
Yeah.
While they do that, Ruthie will really
Strange.
quietly, like, and loud enough for them to hear it, but like quiet enough that it's like she doesn't really want to be saying this. Go. I'm sorry for making him like do a really useless task. I just wanted him to shut up.
Yeah, you might want to tell him that.
I thought
tomorrow
it'd be
morning.
funny. It was kind of funny.
A little bit, yeah. But he was, he didn't really take too kindly to it. I got a crit. Because it's one of my tag skills,
Oh,
and I
no.
got a 2.
Oh no! What did Hawk get?
Nothing.
no.
Two
Oh,
fails.
okay.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's perfect.
Two now.
Yeah, so you're. Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah, right.
That's what I was worried about. I was really concerned when you
No.
made that face. I was like,
I'm just,
oh, no.
I'm mad. I got an 8. I needed a 7, so I'm
Oh, that's even more frustrating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as you, I would say easy enough. As you take out your tools, you're able to. You don't necessarily have to take Hawk's hand off.
off.
You're with a crit. If you didn't get a crit, you would have taken. It would have been a much more. It would have been a journey.
Yeah.
But yes, so you're able to move the screwdriver and adjust it enough. You have like a little bit of oil that you're able to kind of work in there, like an ointment, and
Yes.
you're able to loosen it, and Hawk's hands is able to move again and can. Yep.
All right.
Oh, much better. Thank you. Do you want it? And I'm gonna hold the hard drive like itself out, flat palm as I can.
You know what? Maybe I will hold on to it. We just don't want that to happen again, right? I mean,
Correct. Yes, it will shock you, as a heads up,
all right, sure.
and I will hand
No.
the hard drive back to Reed.
I'll take it and throw it in my pocket.
Okay. And then you're gonna look at the Pit Boy as well. That was something you were looking to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think first and foremost, I want to see if I can determine who it belonged to,
Mm-hmm.
and then after that, see if I can maybe modify it for Ruthie.
Okay. All right. So that's gonna be a matter of just getting it up and going again. So
Yeah.
I know we've been doing a lot of these rolls tonight, but we were doing a lot of tech stuff. So it's gonna be intelligence plus repair on this one. I'm gonna say it's just it's a 1. You've worked on many of Pit Boys before. Difficulty 1 on this.
Yeah. Should I? Maybe. You guys mind if I use an action point to buy a D20?
Oh, I'm good. Yeah.
Go for it.
I believe in you.
Sweet. We'll use 3 D20s. Alright. That is 2 successes.
Okay.
A 4 and a 9.
Okay.
Almost a crit. 3 would have been a crit for
Okay.
me, but...
So you take it from Ruthie. You take it from Ruthie, and as you look at it, every Pip-Boy has similarities to it. But there's also like there's always something that is unique to the specific vault it's attached to. And as you look at this Pip-Boy, you notice a specific emblem, this insignia. And it is as simple as a cog and a number that it is attached to. And you see the number 71 on this Pip-Boy. And as it starts up, you know the screen to go to see who this was connected. In the name you see, I think seeing this name is probably one you've thought about as you see Paul Ramirez. And that's where we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to come back on that note.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Okay. Whew.
Found him.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Okay.
right there.
Right there. He's in there.
Okay.
He's in there.
I had
opened
the
it up.
tiniest inkling when I found it, and I was like, but no, I doubt it. And then when you said the number, I was like, no!
Oh man. Oh man.
He's fine.
Okay,
I'm sure he's
all
fine.
right.
Yeah.
It's great.
He probably just
Gotta be
dropped
fine, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's so heavy, it probably fell
Yeah.
off his
it.
arm.
They're really
Yeah.
slippery. They don't tell you about those, but they're really slippery.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah.
They don't. He could be Jimmy
Oh,
D. He could be
shit.
impersonating him. We don't know. You're telling your dad to shut up.
Jimmy
the whole
D
time.
could be your long lost half brother for all we know.
You never know.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
Jimmy D. Ramirez.
Yep.
Jimmy D.
Jimmy D. Ramirez.
JDR.
Yep. Cool. All right, y'all. So we'll take a little break, and we'll pick it back up from that
Sweet.
moment and see how Reed reacts to this, because that's definitely a moment. So we'll be back in a bit.
Took a walk out in the fence. Had to talk with a man about some cans. He asked me what's your flavor. I said I need a favor. I'm a little short of caps, but I'm a good neighbor. Took a dive with the swans out in the commons with nothing on. The mutant stopped to savor all my bad behavior. It's all in a day's work when you're a good neighbor. We can shake it up a little, we can kick it up a notch, we can put it on the griddle. Better get it while it's hot. I'll meet you in the middle. You could show me what you got. If you're feeling lucky tonight, Diamond City, yeah, it's my thing. I flash my style, I show my rings. I I do the boys a favor with all my manual labor. It's good to be a good, good neighbor. Shake it up a little, we can kick it up a notch. We can put it on the griddle, better get it while it's hot. I'll meet you in the middle, you can show me what you got. If you're feeling lucky tonight, ooh, Diamond City, yeah, that's my thing. I flash my style, I show my rings. I do the boys a favor with all my manual labor. It's good to be a good, 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 good neighbor. Yeah. I do the boys a favor with all my manual labor. It's good to be a good, 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 good neighbor.
Hi, my name is Anna and I play Neve.
Hi, my name is Em and I play Atlas Solomon.
And I'm Dakota. I play Mayri on the podcast Dice Rolls Can Kill.
It's an actual play D&D campaign.
It follows the adventure of 7 misfits
as they try to find a crystal shard that fell from the sky.
You can catch new episodes on Wednesdays. We post on YouTube and Spotify.
And follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Dice Rolls Can Kill.
But enough about us. Let's get you back to the wasteland.
I got lips, ruby and sweet. I've got hips that can't be beat. I got eyes that are looking for love. I just need a man who's man enough. I got arms that hold you tight. I've got charms to keep you with me at night. I've got all that you could ever want. I just need a man who's man enough. Don't need another casual lover walking out the door in the morning light. I want a man who can stand on his own without looking for another lover every night. If you got style and you know how to please in a smile, it makes me weak in the knees. If you're a guy who is gentle and tough, you might be the man who's man enough. Can stand on his own without looking for another lover every night. If you got style and you know how to please and a smile that makes me weak in the knees. If you're a guy who is gentle and tough. You might be the man who's man enough. You might be the man who's man enough. Yeah. Like an earthquake starting to roll, I felt my world shake, out of control, like a world war starting to brew. Baby, it's just you. Like a cyclone, wild and extreme, I got my mind blown, stuck in a dream, waking up without a clue. 'Cause baby, it's just you.
Nothing to do. Pairs up with the neutron for a cocktail or two. Atomic kisses, survived by a few. They had a nuclear blast. Said the electron to the neutron, you sure could be dense. With this much attraction, there's no civil defense. Let go of that energy, no need to be tense. Give me that nuclear blast. Einstein said that space is elastic. Twist his theory, it comes out bombastic. A mushroom cloud, a sight fantastic. Stick your head between your legs, kiss your ass goodbye. A happy electron, a neutron it's made. Don't give a damn about apocalyptic fate. They party till midnight, then boom, it's too late. It's a nuclear blast.
So as the Pip-Boy comes to life and you see the name, this familiar name appear upon it, Paul Ramirez, what is Reed's reaction as he holds this Pip-Boy in his hand? It is more than just a Pip-Boy in this moment.
I think Reed freezes for a minute and looks at it kind of eyes wide. And then I want to flip to the stats page that shows the stuff about the person.
Okay. As you flip to the stat page, it isn't 100% clear as far as everything looks like is like perfect. Everything looks good, but there's no person attached to it. It seems like it is stuck in the last moment that it was on.
Can I see the last place he was with it on?
Yeah, so you would have seen there, the last marker on it was about 3 or 4 miles north of a place known as Magnolia. And as you look on the map, you would see that it is off of Route 17, about where it intersects, I believe, with... Yeah, it's right off of Route 17 heading north. I believe it intersects with Route 522. You would see the intersection points. It is just north of that. There would be a note in there, like the waypoint showing that Magnolia is a settlement. And there would also be, as you kind of scroll through too, there would be entries in the Pip-Boy. Some travel notes that he entered. The first being about first leaving the vault. He traveled with this individual known as Zane Boone, the other person that he picked to go out into the wastelands. There was, you would gather, there is this, I mean, I'll for the viewers, these are actual entries that are in these Pip-Boys, so I'll read what Paul Ramirez wrote in here. So, after leaving the vault with Zane, I was filled with hope and determination. He seemed like the perfect companion for this journey into the unknown, but now, after a few weeks of traveling together, something feels off about him. At first, I thought it was just the stress of the wastelands getting to us both, but it's more than that. He disappears at odd hours. He has these strange conversations with himself. And sometimes his eyes, they seem different. Almost like he's someone else entirely. Can't put my finger on it, but I'm starting to feel uneasy around him. Need to stay vigilant. It kicks to another. You see there's a couple more entries in there, and the rest of them seem corrupted. We made it to Magnolia and met Ada Bray of the Followers of the Apocalypse. The moment we arrived, they welcomed us with open arms. I had been badly hurt during a raider attack just the day before, and they didn't hesitate to help. Ada and her team patched me up, gave us food, and even offered us a safe place to rest. It's rare to find this kindness in the wastelands. Seeing people still willing to help strangers gave me a sliver of hope for humanity. Zane, however, keeps to himself, watching everything with that same unsettling gaze. I can't shake the feeling he's hiding something. And there's one more entry in here. We're heading north to O-Town now. As much as I miss my son Reed and my wife Jenny, I'm glad I didn't bring Reed with me. Cruelty of this world out here in the waste is beyond anything I could have imagined. Every day, a struggle for survival, and I don't know how much more of this I can take. Keep picturing Reed's face, his bright smile. It gives me the strength to push on. I just hope Jenny and Reed are safe back home, away from all this madness. I need to find a way back to get back to them. The wastelands is no place for a kid. And that's the last entry before it.
I think I kind of put the Pip-Boy down next to me and just put my head in my hands for a minute, visibly frustrated. And yeah, I just got to put it down for a minute there.
Did you find out who it was? Do you know them or something?
No, couldn't figure it out.
I think she's. Should I? Is there like a insight check or something?
An insight check? I was gonna ask to say.
Yeah. Well, so I'll say this is gonna be. I'm gonna say perception plus survival. Just those instinct. It's instinctual.
Okay, I have a tag in that.
Survival.
Okay,
So
and
do I.
if Reed wants to try and hide, I mean, it's yeah. I mean, if you want to try and beat it against them, you can. Yeah.
That's a negative, Chief.
Negative on your side.
I got a 12 and a nat 1.
Ooh.
Critical success.
Ooh,
So that's.
Yep.
Do you? I mean, it's up to you. You don't have to roll for it. You can just let it happen. And
No, she got a crit.
okay,
What
cool.
happened?
Hell yeah, awesome. No, this is great.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
I think as he says that, she'll kind of give him a once over and go, okay, well, I'll let you sit with it for a little bit, and if you decide that I can use it, that's fine. But
Yeah, I'll let you know when I got it cleared out. Might be a little.
yeah, well, I mean, I'll go sit by the door, even though it's a Radstorm. You never know. So if you want to keep talking about it or anything else, I'll be keeping watch. And she's gonna walk over to the, kind of like by the front door.
Yeah. You ever hear of Magnolia?
Have I?
Have one?
Okay. You would have. I think both of you would have heard ramblings of it. You would know that it is not a. It is not a raider. It is not a raider hub. People have talked about Magnolia. The reason they call it that is because it's built around this this like cropping of magnolia flowers that were mutated. They're like 4 times the size, and it's just this beautiful like little haven, this oasis amongst the madness. And yeah, you would know of Magnolia. It is north. It is north of here. It's along Route 17. And just a correction from earlier, I wanted to make. It's the spot where the last kind of location that you would have seen Paul would be the intersection of Route 544 and 17. But yes, Magnolia is off of Route 17, which actually does head up towards O-Town.
I've heard some things about it. We'd have to. The route that we're going to be taking would actually lead us there. So, I've always wanted to see it myself.
Okay.
It's supposedly really beautiful.
All right. Looks like that was the last place they had this thing, if whoever it was.
You know, I'm sure, like I said, I wanted to see how much caps it was worth, so I'm sure the person who it belonged to probably just needed some caps to get wherever they were going. And that's why it ended up here.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right. All right, I'll keep tinkering with it.
I'm gonna go to bed.
All right.
I think actually, I'll turn towards Reed. Where did you lay Phil down to rest?
Well, I put him to bed, and I'll point over in another room over there.
I'll start going. I'll go to that room, and I think it's gonna be a real scary moment with just a fucking silhouette of this big robot in the doorway. Is Phil awake or has Phil passed out?
How long do we think it's been since Reed left?
probably like 15, 20 minutes, maybe.
Phil might have like just fallen asleep, but might be waking up in like a half daze.
What? Does a 360 turn? What is it?
Yeah.
And Phil just closes his eyes again.
I wanted to ask if you were all right.
Yeah.
Can I roll inside check?
Sure, yeah. Go ahead and roll perception plus survival.
Hey, that's 2 nat ones.
Whoa!
Holy jeez!
Wow.
What's going through? What's going through Phil? Is Phil okay?
Phil is just really, really, really tired. He's like not even fully awake yet. So it's like he's like in this half consciousness thing, so where he kind of like half woke up and is still not fully awake yet.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of thing where you kind of like gently shake someone awake, but they're not like fully awake yet.
Yeah.
So they kind of like were in a nightmare for a second, and then kind of just fell back asleep, or is trying to now, but go to rest. They're trying to be like
go to rest. I think Ethan's gonna remain in the doorway for a half second and then just kind of putter in and go to a corner and might just hang out there. I think it's gonna be trying to think about ways to make glasses for Phil, to like make new ones.
Night puppy. Night puppy.
Good night, Phil.
Yeah.
Amazing. Also, Hawke, go ahead and give your. I'm gonna say because of those two natural ones, I'm gonna give you all a free action point for that.
Yes.
On that. So
Yes.
give you an action point for that. Yep.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's crazy. 2 crits, that's insane. Awesome. So, as you start thinking about that, there might be some stuff here that you can definitely check in the morning and see maybe if you might be able to work some stuff. So, hell yeah. All right, Ruthie and Reed, anything else the two of you have before we kind of fade to a night of rest and figure out where y'all are heading next?
I think Ruthie will kind of stick to what she said. Like she's gonna make her way over to like the entrance of the building, and she's gonna like set up, kind of like with her back against, like door, and then like her back is like here with her legs kind of like sticking in front of the entrance. So if someone were to try to come in, they'd probably like trip on her. She'll probably keep Sputnik on the other side of her, like as far away from the door as possible. And I think she'll just sit there and she's gonna look outside and kind of just like watch the rain. I don't think she's gonna go to sleep fairly fast. I think she'll stay up just in case Reed wants to talk. But she's definitely like giving him space. So it's like, I'm here, but if you don't want me to be, I won't be, kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
I think we see the green light of the Pip-Boy on Reed's face as he reads these entries over and over and over again. And he, with his own Pip-Boy, copies them down into his own Pip-Boy so that he has them for later. And after he does that, it's probably been about 45 minutes of him doing this. And he just turns to you and he goes, hey, Slugger.
Yeah? What's up?
It's my dad.
Oh. That sounded bad. I should do that better. No. Yeah, I had a hunch that it was somebody you know.
Yeah. So, if we could put Magnolia as a stop.
Like I said, I've always wanted to be there, so I hear apparently there's like these, I'm sure you know it. Do you guys have flowers down in the vault? Do you have like plants and stuff?
I mean, I've certainly read about flowers. We kind of really only grew these stuff that would give us food.
Well, they're these really they're really beautiful flowers on their own, or well, at least like when in the pictures that I've seen in the books that like or like photos that have survived. But apparently in Magnolia they're like huge because of the radiation, and I've always wanted to see what it's like.
Yeah, that seems nice.
You know, if it's any consolation, I lost my dad. Not that, you know, I'm just saying, like, I know what it's like to kind of go through that.
Yeah, I've been angry with him for 5 years now. He didn't think I could handle it coming out here, and he left some notes in this thing that kind of confirmed that to me. But I wasn't a kid when he left, but he certainly loves to think so.
I think they always like to think that we're kids. But, I mean, you're out here now, right? It's not like you can go back, can you?
No, I don't want to go back.
It would suck if you went back. Because then I'd have to deal with Phil by myself. And, like, she's, like, recovering very quickly, because then I'd have to deal with Phil by myself. And I think he would get really tired of the pointless things that, you know, I would make him think about, so that way he wouldn't...
Oh, for a second there, I thought you liked having me around.
Okay, well, maybe a little bit, only because you're good in the fight, but, like, I guess it's fine.
Yeah. For the record, I like having you around, too. And I'll, kind of go back to the Pip-Boy. I've had my time with it. I'll erase it and get it set up for you.
I don't have to if you don't want me to. It's fine.
No, it's alright. I got everything I need from it. So, trust me, I went through every little corner of this thing. So. And hey, I don't need two of them.
Well, I mean...
So, it'll be much
yeah,
better in your
then
hands.
you know, they're heavy, I guess.
Yeah.
It's nice having people who want me around for once.
Yeah. Yeah.
You should sleep. You've had kind of the most emotional day ever, I can imagine, so.
Oh, you have no idea.
Plus you threw up. I left
I
some
don't-
instant mashed potatoes if you want some.
Yeah.
There's some left.
Yeah, I'll definitely, I'll grab some of those, thanks. Just don't up and leave us, alright?
Well, there's radiated water coming down from the sky, so I think you're stuck with me.
I don't mean now.
Well, someone's gotta find useless things for Phil to do.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna have some mashed potatoes.
I'll be here.
It's good to know. Then I'll go get me some taters.
Taters?
Maybe I actually, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I shouldn't have told you that.
Awesome. Yeah, so you so you go eat the little bit that's left. It's enough to at least, you know, put some food in your belly. Not gonna necessarily heal anything, but it's enough to at least get some
Yeah.
food back in the belly after puking up some whatever you had eaten at the Reclamation Day celebration before. So as that happens, thankfully for the rain, as even though it's radiation basically falling from the sky, it seems to keep things away for the most part. Yes, there are creatures and well, yeah, creatures that exist out here in the waste that are immune to radiation, that are not bothered by it, but it's a night of just the rain falling, hitting off the metal roof. Kind of peaceful in its own way, despite what could happen if you stood out there. But as the night comes and closes, the rain begins to stop as you wake up and you feel the humid air around you. You could almost cut it with a knife. That's what wakes you up in the morning, or at least some of you in the morning, and you have a night of rest behind you. It's a little different than in like D&D where you get like specific things. You do, if you've taken some damage, you would take a little bit of healing, but I think everybody's good. I think everybody's good right now. So yeah, you wake up, and it's the sun's starting to there's a little bit of that kind of morning light that's peeking in through. You hear some weird bird. It is not a bird you've ever heard before. Just like it's just like screaming outside, making like these weird gurgling sounds, and it flies off. As the new day is before you, the first night out here, at least for a couple of you in the wastelands, and a decision on where to head to next before you. So, as you all wake up, I know that Hawke was interested in potentially looking for some stuff to perhaps make some glasses for Phil.
Just something makeshift, something to help him see as we walk until he can get proper glasses somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely. So as you look around, I would say you find a couple thin pieces of metal and some glass. You think maybe I can, if I heat this up enough, I might be able to shape it in a way. So I'm gonna let you attempt to make some glasses. Get my lighter out. I'm gonna attempt to let you manifest some glasses for Phil. So I'm gonna say, let's do science plus intelligence. I'm gonna say on this.
I'm tagged. I'm tagged in this. I got this.
All right.
I got this.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say, no way, no way.
3 and a 2.
Oh my god. Oh my, yeah. So that's
holy shit.
So that's a double crit, right? Because it's a tag.
Yes.
Or was it
your second double crit of the day?
Yes.
That's incredible.
Okay, so another double.
I'm only rolling these die from here on out.
Yeah. So
yes, that's it.
So get another action point. So you're up to 4.
Yes.
You're up to 4 now.
Yeah.
So another action point from your double crit. That's just gonna be a thing. That's just for our campaign. Double
Cool.
crit. You get an action point.
I think we're up to 3, right?
Oh, 3.
'Cause
Yeah, 3.
I used
Yeah,
one before.
3.
Yeah.
Up to 3. But still, that's good. But yeah, double crits for this day forward for our campaign. I'm just gonna say it now. You get an action point on double crits.
Sweet.
So, with that said, Hawke, explain to us how you manufactured these glasses for Phil.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think I know what glasses are and what they look like. So I, based off that memory, formed the body of the glasses more or less, so that I know they're gonna fit Phil's head specifically. And then with the glasses, I think I keep shaping it until they fit into the little circles I bend with the metal until they're perfect fit. And it looks like garbage, to be so clear. It looks like it's made out of a thin metal wire and like 2 bottoms of a bottle glass, but I think they're gonna work. Yeah, I think he's just gonna hold on to them until Phil's awake and walking around, and that's when he will present them. But I think if anyone wakes up, he's maybe the first up. they're just gonna see him blowtorching the glass for Phil.
Incredible. I love it. So I'll say, I mean, let's do this. This is I think this will be kind of fun. Everybody besides Hawke, everybody roll a d20 for me, and that we'll say that's how the order of which you wake up in the morning.
I got a 2.
2?
16.
Okay. So Phil's the last to wake up because we're doing Fallout style. We're gonna go low to high. So Ruthie, Reed, Phil. I'll roll for Jimmy D.
Watch as he wakes up before any of us.
He wakes up before Phil. But that's it.
Ruthie will awaken. I'm sure she probably awakens to like the sun. What is she facing? East? Is that where the sun rises?
You would be facing
you fell
east.
asleep by the door.
Yeah, okay. So I think
Yeah.
she'll probably wake up with from the sun in her eye and then be met with this gentle yeah. And she'll probably like adjust and like give a good stretch, scratch Sputnik on the head before quietly moving through the building to find where the sound is coming from and very softly go, "What the hell are you doing?"
Good morning, Ruthie. I'm making glasses.
Sure. Yeah, okay. And she's just gonna leave the room and start just kind of like, I think she'll leave the building and just kind of, you know what she's gonna do? Actually, she is going to take out, I don't have this in my inventory, so if this is not okay, let me know. I think she's gonna take out like a tennis ball and she's gonna start throwing it up and hitting it with her bat and have Sputnik go and chase it.
It's Fitch.
Yes, you 100% have a tennis ball in your inventory. 100%. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, you see Spot just takes off, just flies past that initial kind of bark. I would say wakes up Reed from sleep as you hear Sputnik.
Yeah. Is Sputnik like? He just barked over there. He's not like in front of
No,
you,
not
right?
yet. No. Yeah, he's outside. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll kind of get up and go to see if Phil's awake.
Ow! You stepped on me. Damn it!
Jimmy, what are you doing at Jimmy D? What the hell?
I got lonely. I wanted to cuddle with somebody, and I
got lonely.
All right.
Keep this man away from me.
I wasn't. He's not. No, I want to make it clear. He's not like cuddling with you. He's just like he was like 5 feet from you. That's his form of cuddling.
Oh wow, they're cuddling.
He's like, sorry, I got lonely, and it's all right. Sorry, it's fine. You stepped on me. I deserved it. All right.
All right. Yeah. I'll just kind of walk around him.
That's the interaction.
Yeah. I love the dynamic with Jimmy.
we all just shit on him.
Poor kid.
Shut up, Jimmy D. Shut up, dude. Do your dance in the corner.
Yeah, go dance in the corner.
Jimmy D, it's too early for the jig.
All right. Well, that's how I usually wake up in the morning. I just like do my thing. Well,
Oh man, we're gonna have to get used to that, ain't we?
yeah.
All right.
He's gonna die next episode.
Yeah. What? What? I feel like I heard a voice. Was that
crazy?
That
He
wasn't my
better
last
not.
night.
He's
I
my
don't know.
emotional support animal. He's like,
Nope, just sound. That's just sound. All right. Well, I'm gonna go back to sleep, I think.
All right. And I'll head over to Phil.
Phil's probably like snoring very loudly. Phil definitely snores. Just full on like dad snore.
I think he comes over and tries to very gently wake you. Hey, Phil.
Yeah. What time is it?
Phil, it's Reed. It's, I don't know.
Where are we?
Probably.
Oh.
Hey, we're
Oh yeah.
Yeah, remember we? Yeah.
Yeah, oh my god.
Hey, listen,
Yeah.
Sorry, I know it's a lot to first thing in the morning here, but
Yeah.
the Pip-Boy she found, it was my dad's.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Are you okay?
Sorry, I know that's a lot. I should have waited for you to wake up.
Are you good though? Or is it okay? How are you feeling?
You kind of know how I felt about him, and I looked all through the thing. There were some notes he left, kind of just some entries, and kind of confirmed the same thing for me. He didn't think thought I was still a kid. He thought I wasn't ready for out here. Said he missed my mom and me, but he didn't have to miss me if he would have just taken me with him.
I don't want to, step in, and I don't want to get in your business like that, but, maybe he knew something you didn't know. Maybe he knew about the acid rain.
Maybe, but, I don't know. I think the exact words were, and he looks at his Pip-Boy, "This place is no place for a kid." Which, I don't necessarily think a 27-year-old is a kid, but...
I think he always will see you as a kid, no matter what. He's your dad.
Yeah, well...
And I don't think he meant it in a negative way. I just think, dads want to go about and protect their kids. If I want to be a dad, if I had a kid like you, I don't think I just wanted to protect you. And you're my friend, and I want to protect you. And...
Yeah, man.
I think it's just dad instincts. I don't think he meant nothing negative about it.
Yeah. You remember, Zane Boone?
Zane? Yeah, from...
Zane Boone.
Yeah, he was the one who left with your pa.
Yeah. He said some things in here, he said he started acting real weird. I mean, I'm sure we all will eventually coming out here, but it seemed like it was even weird for somebody out here.
Did he say, weird how? Or was he just saying...
He said he disappeared at weird hours, talked to himself a lot, and he said something about his eyes changing.
His eyes changing? Like color?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that's a radiation thing. Maybe it is just something from out here, but I can't shake it. Something's odd.
Does it sound like... Because my guess is radiation. He's kind of quirky, but he was never, too weird, I didn't think anything different of him.
I don't know, just the way he was, it was short entries, but the way he was talking kind of seemed like the way, like how I was talking yesterday about how the food was getting a little salty.
Yeah.
And it never was, and just... Did you notice that? A couple people were acting a little strange before we left?
Not really. I think people have, ups and downs. I never really thought too much about it.
Yeah, whenever Linda needed something fixed. She used to make me cookies after.
Yeah.
Past couple weeks, nothing, no mention of the cookies. I mean, like, not that I expect them or anything, but just weird. It was just something she always did, you know? And it you know, it's just little things like that that were just...
Maybe she ran out of cookies. I don't know. I
don't know. Maybe I'm being paranoid about the whole thing.
Did she say something to you?
I can't shake it. No, that was weird. It was nothing. No mention of them. No. Again, I feel stupid. It's cookies. I'm sitting here talking about cookies, but like, you remember her?
Yeah.
She did that for everybody. You know, it wasn't.
What are you implying? If something's off, what are you getting at?
I really don't know. It was just, that's who she was, and it kind of seemed like something was different.
You saying like something was going on in the vault? Like, you think like radiation got in? It was messing with people's mind?
Maybe. I don't know. I didn't notice anything in the rad counters that, you know, but it was just weird. I don't know, man. But again, maybe I'm just being paranoid about the whole thing. I'm a little off today with the...
Yeah, well, I'm sure it was probably just like an off day for a lot of people, maybe. It was reclamation, just the whole, you know, parade and people getting excited. I'm sure people felt nervous.
You know, maybe coming up to the reclamation, yeah.
And if anything would have happened, Vault Tech would have been, like, on it. We wouldn't have nothing to worry about anyway, so...
Yeah, but, I mean, I just kind of look around, I look outside. Where is Vault Tech? Where are the, you know?
I think O-Town. I think that's where they went. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, if that's a settlement, I guess, maybe.
Yeah, I bet you they're probably there. We're gonna get there. It's gonna be all vaulties. I don't like saying that. I'm gonna stop using that. I tried it out just now, and I'm not a fan. It sounds kind of rude.
Yeah, I started calling us the Blues, you know? A couple of Blues.
Yeah, Blues is nicer for sure, cause
yeah.
You say vaulties, you're like, yeah, those vaulties.
It's like a little derogatory, isn't it? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
Well, look,
my bad.
It's all right. Look, I kind of traced his last location to a place called Magnolia.
Is that past O-Town?
No, it's actually on the way. It looks like if we take 17 up, we're gonna have to look for the signs. I mean, if we take Route 17 up there, there's a part where it intersects, and with 544, right around there was the place. Here you can see it on the map if you want, but you might have. I mean, I talked to Ruthie about it last night. I think we're gonna add that as a stop.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't have any problem with going there and checking for your pa. I mean, I just wonder why he would leave his Pip-Boy.
Yeah,
and not only that, but so far behind.
Yeah, what?
I don't think it was stolen. It's, I mean, your dad was tough. I don't think he would just... I mean, I'm trying to think positively. I think your pa's still out there. I just don't know why he'd leave his Pip-Boy.
Yeah, yeah. It's weird. I don't know. He mentioned missing me and Mom. I think somebody's got to tell him she's dead. So...
We'll get there when we get there. We don't have to, dwell about it right now.
Yeah. I think there's a little bit more mashed potatoes from Ruthie last night.
I love mashed potatoes.
get some breakfast. I might have a
I'll
little
strike
bit
up
of
a
that.
conversation with Ruthie. We'll talk about baseball. We'll get going on the road.
Hey, you know what? I kind of saw out the window she was playing with Spud.
They're playing baseball?
Sputnik out there. Well, no, I don't think the dog can play baseball, but she was hitting it to throw it to him. I mean,
that's basically baseball, I think.
It's basically, basically
hitting,
baseball.
It's baseball.
So.
That's what you do in baseball. You throw the ball and then you hit the ball.
Right.
Yeah.
So I mean, hey, again, if we make it to O-Town and we put the team together, I mean, I think
you think they probably got a field?
Nice hitter.
They probably put up a field, right? I mean,
probably. I mean, they're probably looking for a coach, man. Probably.
I can be a coach, and then I can have a kid, and I can teach him, and he'll be like, throw it to me, Pop, and I'll throw it to him. He'll catch it. We'll play catch. Man.
Yeah.
Yo, can I run some names by you? I've been thinking about names for kids.
For kids?
For kids, if I have a kid.
I mean, yeah, sure, go ahead.
The first one.
Maybe you're a little ahead of yourself, but I mean, Billy Bob.
I kind of combined two names. I like both of them, so I thought maybe Billy Bob. I go, Billy Bob! It's kind of...
Okay, and any more of them, or...?
Nah. That's kind of as far as I got. I really liked Billy Bob, so I didn't really get farther than that. I was kind of waiting to see how you'd react to Billy Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it could work as like a gender neutral. You know, like good work, Billy Bob.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, let's keep that one in the tank, and we'll see. You know. Maybe something else will come up. You know, maybe. All right, I'm gonna get some taters.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go get the taters or your mashed potatoes, and then baseball, and then we're on the road. Okay, let's go.
Yep. All right.
As you go find the rest of these like coal, it's like cement, or just like it's pretty bad at this point. You would see Jimmy D's actually out there. He's like, "Hey, look at this! Oh man, it's stuck in the pan."
Jimmy D, put that down.
Okay. Oh, and then I think Jimmy D would. I'm gonna go see what's out in the garbage, and he would climb out the window.
Okay, yeah, you do that, Jimmy D.
Why is he like feral? I love him so much.
Jimmy D, let me know if you find something in there, okay?
All right.
Okay,
yeah,
Jimmy D.
Dumpster diving is my jam. And you hear the
I bet.
He's like, cannonball.
Man, this guy's crazy.
Oh my goodness. He's nuts, isn't he? I don't
Talk
know.
about dumpster diving. I said, what?
Jeez.
You're diving where?
That's my son.
Wow. All right.
But then you would see like kind of through the doorway. Well, we would see Hawke, right, working, probably like finishing up some stuff. And then,
last touches.
Yep. And then kind of beyond that, Ruthie and Sputnik playing. But we'll kind of cut over to as you shift your focus in that direction, over to Hawke.
Phil, wonderful. It's gonna putter on over.
I think I had a nightmare about you last night. What do you
most
you
likely.
got? What do you got in your hand? Not the other thing, the new thing.
Right,
Yeah.
yes. If I can show you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put them on his face.
Okay, it's going on my face now.
Yes.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna back away.
Oh my.
Does it work?
It does.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I can see.
Wonderful.
You helped me see. How'd you know how to put these together?
Oh, I didn't. I just remembered what yours originally looked like, and I found little pieces that I thought would fit together.
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty close. I mean...
Right, I figured they'd be a good, replacement until you can buy proper ones again.
Nah, I think I'll just keep these. These are killer. I
Even
love them.
Better.
I don't know if you're
I'm glad.
I don't know if you're a hugger, but I can go in for a hug if you want one. A handshake, high five, down low, too slow.
I don't think I've ever been hugged before.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanna, It's quite nice. I think I consider myself an expert. I kind of got the hug like right down. Okay.
The arms
so
really robotically come out.
Normally, too, your other hand would be free, but that's okay. Yeah, we'll get in there.
Okay, all right.
Phil comes around and just lays a really nice, warm kind of hug on you. It's not too tight. It's not too kind of loose. It's almost like this perfect formation where it just closes the space between you. And if you could, I'm not sure if you can feel if you have any sort of like nerve endings on your body.
Feelings? I think I do.
It's just a sense of warmth and comfort that you'd get from like your dad.
Oh. This is nice.
Yeah, we usually it's like a 3-second thing. We can let go now, but you know, there's really no
1 more second.
Yeah, there's no specific time limit. Okay. That was great.
Appreciate it.
That was a great first
yes,
hug.
That was nice.
Yeah. So I'll give you a tip next time too. Once you don't have the hard drive in your hand like that, another thing you can do is like a pat. You go
I gave that
pat,
to Reed.
Pat. You already got it out. Oh my god!
Yeah.
I thought I was looking at your hand this whole time. Thought you had it.
No, I just keep it.
It's
like
just
this
stuck.
all the time.
Okay, yeah. So once
Kind
it gets unstuck, you can kind of like pat people on the back.
I will do that next time.
Yeah. If you find a baby, it helps them burp. But you don't really hug babies like that. I'm just saying, if you're carrying one, it's another patting technique.
Support the head.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah.
Correct.
You.
Sorry.
Did I wait? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna go outside. I think.
Yeah. I'll follow you out. I was gonna go there too, but I'll wait like 3 seconds.
Oh, you can come with. I'm just going to think.
Do you need another hug?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Phil.
Yep. All right.
It's gonna turn and go out the door, and I think it's just gonna go like off to the side and watch the Ruthie and Sputnik.
I'll catch you later
get
then.
Involved. Yes, I will be here.
All right. So you head outside, and you would see, Ruthie hitting the tennis ball, Sputnik chasing after it. You would just see stuff flying out of the garbage. Oh my gosh! I was wondering.
God damn it, Jimmy D! Watch where you're throwing it.
Out of the garbage. But yeah, we pivot over to that. You would see Sputnik come over, wagging his tail, and kind of get up on his back feet and like the little hands, and just sit there for a second, and then back down on his haunches, and just looking, tongue hanging out the side, and like slobber, just been going like just a dog that just won't stop until you tell them to stop. Yeah.
Huh? Reminds me of somebody else that I know. But she'll go ahead and she's gonna. I wish you would come here so I can demonstrate, but I know you won't. She's gonna like take his face. You know when you have a dog and you like take its face in your hands and you just kind of like squish up its face a little bit, like it's like jowls, and she's gonna do that a little bit, and just kind of go like, "Oh, who's my little potato boy? You're my favorite little potato boy." And then she'll take the ball, and what she does is she has the bat in her right hand and the ball in her left hand, and with her left hand she throws it up, and then like, see, she's left-handed, but like I'm right-handed, so I have to like physically, and then she's gonna prepare the bat, and then as it like comes down, she's just gonna like thwack the ball. She's not doing it too hard because she knows her own strength and knows that if she were to hit it really hard, it'd go pretty far. So she just it's kind of like, for those of you at home who watch baseball, it's kind of like a nice little like line drive, sort of a like little like skip ball kind of a thing. It's not very hard and it doesn't go too far.
Sputnik takes off like a rocket, and just goes after it, just full on like sprint, legs like full out as they're running towards it. It bounces on the ground. You see Sputnik jump up, catch it out of the air, and then land, pivot immediately, and run right back and drop the ball in front of you, ready for the next round.
Yeah, she's just gonna keep going. I think at some point she acknowledges the fact that somebody's in the trash, and I think she, you know, obviously she heard Hawke come out of the house, but I think she's just quality time with the dog, and I think she figures that if Hawke wanted to talk to her, that you know, they would have said something.
Right.
So she's just
hanging out. I'm just hanging out.
Yeah,
like
just bros being bros.
Just watching, just hanging out. I'm not thinking about anything, because if I do it, my brain's gonna hurt. I'm just hanging out.
You're totally fine. It's fine. It's so fine.
Phil will walk out. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say Phil's gonna eventually, after giving Ethan that kind of space to go out first, not to like immediately follow them. Phil will walk out, kind of see Ruthie off in the distance, and give kind of one of those like,
Hey, good morning. I can see now. I can see you right there. What's up? What's going on?
She's gonna like kneel down to get the ball from Sputnik, and then like stop as she hears it, and she's gonna slowly
no. Walk on over.
How'd you sleep?
I slept fine. How did you sleep?
I slept pretty
You
great.
screamed
Yeah, I
at
had
one
a
point.
quick nightmare. Some like, it was a crazy like animatronic demon thing for a second, but then it went away, and I was dreaming. I think I was dreaming of Sputnik for a second. I was dreaming of a dog. Where is Sputnik? Oh, he's over there. There he is.
Yeah.
Come here, doggy.
We're
Is that what you say? I don't know how to interact with the dog.
I mean, that's close enough. You know, it's. I kind of go like, you know, like, come here, Sputnik. Come. I mean, I'm not gonna do it now.
Come here,
Sputnik.
Come here.
Well, he's here.
Sputnik's literally just looking up and barking at you.
Yeah.
As you say,
Phil's
come
just
here.
staring at him, saying it.
Come here, Sputnik. Do I take a couple 3 steps back?
Well, he's
Phil, 1, 2.
No, you can.
Come here, Sputnik.
Runs towards you, sits down, right like a foot from you.
Okay, I'm gonna try something here.
Phil's just gonna start running.
Come here, Sputnik. Come here, Sputnik.
Sputnik, chase.
Goes right after Phil.
Oh, the dog's fast. Oh my god.
And they run, and they're like, at this point, Sputnik like kind of starts sheepdogging Phil, just like,
okay. Oh, take it easy, okay? Take it easy. Let's go.
Oh, he's trying to get you back. He likes you.
Doing a little play bow.
Yeah.
The tail, like butt up, tail wagging.
Fast dog. I used to play baseball, but I didn't have the endurance to keep going.
You can pet him if you want.
I could try, yeah. I never really pet something before.
Phil kind of reaches his hand out and is like, almost like just patting, just very lightly, like, or puts his hand right above Sputnik's head and is like,
as you do that,
come here, Sputnik.
Sputnik moves their nose up and kind of tries to get up.
Okay, yeah, this is fine.
And they do it again, like as you go, like do the little tap.
Okay.
They kind of and then eventually Sputnik just runs around and goes around your side and heals next to you.
Yep.
On your side.
Okay, so you play baseball? Wait, you said you didn't play baseball. You want to learn how to play baseball?
Yeah. Sure. Sure. Is everyone else? Do we have time? Is everyone?
Well,
else
I can teach you like the basic pointer. You want to hand me that ball?
Sure. It's a tennis ball. Can you play baseball with a tennis ball?
I don't know what a tennis ball is, but I'll take it.
She'll hand over the tennis ball.
It's kind of wet. This ball's kind of wet.
Well, it's
Sputnik.
It's Sputnik.
Just drooling.
Okay, yeah. Well, Sputnik, we can play together. Sputnik's gonna play outfield. I'm gonna pitch.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So you're gonna throw the
I'm gonna
ball
throw.
at me, and then he's gonna
Yeah.
chase the ball.
You're gonna hit it,
Okay.
and then Sputnik will get it, and that's baseball. That's
Okay.
baseball, baby. Let's play.
And people used to be paid millions of dollars to play this
Yeah,
sport.
I think so. I don't really know.
Huh.
As you say that, you. Jimmy says, speaking of money, I found some. Look at this, and he pulls out like some pre-war money from.
Oh hey!
And then
You sure we can't use that?
He jumps right back in.
I mean, we could sell it for like maybe a cap or two.
Okay,
Some people collect
that
it.
could work.
I will say though, let's do this. Let's have some fun with this little thing right here. As Phil is gonna pitch Ruthie here. I'll say this is a 0 check, because I think Ruthie is gonna be able.
Okay.
But if you want to chance it and roll a strength plus athletics, if you get any successes, it'll give you action points. It'll give you 3 action points.
I'll chance it. Yeah, that would be a. It's good. It's a.
Oh my
9
gosh, that's a
for
pretty.
me. I don't have
That's
a tag,
pretty good.
but
That's
it's a
pretty
9.
good. So, all right.
Okay, so I have a 2 and I have a nat 20.
Amazing. Okay,
Oh, man.
perfect.
Dude, so many nat 20s.
I'm very
shit.
excited. This is probably the one I'm most excited about right now. Okay. All right. So you get an action point. This is gonna be freaking hilarious.
Yay. We're back to 4.
Yep, back to 4. All right, Phil. What does it look like as you pitch this ball?
Yeah, Phil gets ready. He has a whole like pose and everything. He's got his whole like little puts his hands down. And then just goes for like a regular like little toss. Like a little easy like toss. Yeah, like a little
Like underhand kind of a thing.
Ruthie, as it comes towards you underhand, this is nothing. This is just another day. As you strike the tennis ball, you strike it, it goes right towards Phil. Splits the glass.
No.
No.
Oh!
Oh my god!
Yeah, man!
Oh my god.
And in this moment, and Ruthie's having like a weird deja vu moment as this happens, but she's like, oh my god, Phil, are you okay?
Oh, no,
are
the
you
glasses I just got are broke. That's okay.
I will say
Hey,
they're
what are
not
you gonna
completely
do?
broken. They're just like they're half and half.
yeah, so I can
just
kind
they
of, like-
luckily.
So like
Yeah.
one of them's probably a little bit lower than the other one now, and they're kind of
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, they kind of still work. But that's the gist of it. Yeah, you did it. That's baseball.
I don't want to play a sport that makes me hit a ball
Well,
at your
yeah,
face.
they normally go higher than that. That one just was unlucky.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
Are you
I'm
sure
good.
you're okay?
If it was a real baseball, man, I think I'd be dead.
I don't ever want to be the
I'll just play
reason why
with
you
the
get
tennis
hit in
ball.
the head with
We'll
anything.
practice, play with the tennis ball, and then when you're ready, we'll play with the baseball.
Okay.
Next time, I'll have a glove and I can catch it. Like crap. I'm fast.
I'm so
No,
sorry.
you
Phil.
did great. That's how you play.
Okay.
And then what you do, you throw that bat, and then there's like these bases you gotta run around.
Should I do that now, or is it too late? Because
No, that's just like the gist. I just wanted to teach you how to swing, yeah. But
Well, I
next
mean, I
time
already
we'll we ever run bases.
And she's gonna like look down at her hands as she says this, and again, it's like one of those like quiet enough that he can hear, but like, or loud enough that he can hear, but quiet enough that like she's can't believe she's saying this out loud. She goes, "Is this what friends do?" when they
Friends
hang
play
out?"
baseball, yeah. Friends do other things too. It's just one of the many things friends can do. You play baseball. You can. I guess I just play baseball. I mean, I scrapbook, but nobody like wants to scrapbook with me. Nobody really likes scrapbooking. Like read,
Well,
read
I
or probably
mean-
play games, or you could like repair stuff.
As he says scrapbook, her hand goes to like a book that's on her belt, and she's like, I don't want you scrapping my
No,
book.
it's like making a book yourself. It's like pulling scraps together to make your own special book.
Well,
yeah.
but this one, I don't want you to. This book is
No,
special. I
it's
don't
not.
need
I'm
to
saying
make
it's
it.
my own book. I ain't gonna scrap people's book. I'm doing it to my
Oh.
yeah. It's like a personal thing. I ain't gonna touch your book. Yeah.
Okay. But this, and she like gestures to the two of them. This is what friends
Yeah,
do?
you don't even have to be friends. Some people play baseball. They hate each other.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean.
And a lot of the people who watch
hate
hate
you.
the other people too. Yeah, it's a lot of hate sometimes. But it's fun.
I mean, I don't hate you. Sometimes you're a little annoying.
Oh
but,
yeah,
like,
that was okay.
You're
That
my
was
friend.
a little unnecessary. We didn't have to include that part, but okay.
But you're
Yeah,
my
okay,
friend.
okay, yeah.
Because we play baseball together.
I was gonna say we're kind of like friends, like how Jimmy D annoys me, but I don't want to have that. I don't want to be the Jimmy D friend. So.
Well, you're not Jimmy D annoying.
Yeah,
You're like your own
okay.
kind of annoying, and it's like fun to tease you.
Oh, okay, yeah. I just want to say I have good ideas. I told Reed about this. I got great ideas. So I have this one idea for a fridge, but it's smaller, and you can put it in your room. So that way you don't have to
So
go
like
to the
a-
diner
like a tiny
at
fridge.
night. Yeah, like a tiny fridge.
Okay, my question,
I call it tiny
my thing with
guys.
that. We don't really use fridges in the wasteland. They're kind of just.
So there's a market. There's a market. I can bring tiny fridges to the wasteland.
I don't
and
think
that
you
can be
want
my
to go on a market.
contribution.
Usually there's like ghouls and like stuff in markets, like dark places like that. That's usually where they hang out, and you get like ambushed and
So
devoured.
So I gotta do it. I gotta
and torn
sell
to shreds.
my tiny fridge illegally.
Well, I don't really think there's much need of a fridge out
Tiny
here, but I
fridge.
love
It's
the
different.
enthusiasm.
Different idea.
We really don't need any sort of fridge because there's no like food to keep cold. I think that's what you guys use them for. I'm pretty sure that's what you guys use them for.
Yeah. Yeah, like
we don't
you
do
can
that.
keep stuff cold. You can, like, say if you eat something and you're like, I'm so full, I can't eat the rest of this. You can put it in the fridge for tomorrow.
That's
you
never
eat it?
happened to me. I usually am starving.
Oh yeah, that was
Remember how when
insensitive
we-
of me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring
I
up
was
the-
gonna say, remember how okay. I decided last night after talking with Reed for a little bit that I'm going to try and be a little bit more conscientious of the fact that this is new for you. However, I think it would be wise for you to try and consider that I have lived here a little bit longer. So we'll meet in the middle. We'll find a good middle spot, but you should start getting used to not eating for a couple days at a time.
Heard.
I will do my best. But there have been times where it's been hard to find food.
Yeah, that's okay.
You didn't eat the mute fruit that I left with you.
No,
right?
I got
From the
scared
excursion.
after Jimmy D started eating stuff, so I just had the mashed potatoes. Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. Well, Phil, thank you for teaching me how to play baseball. I'm sorry for breaking your glasses.
Yeah, that's okay. They still fit. I mean, they're just kind of like. All right, I'll catch you later then. And Phil will just turn and start to walk away and be like, oh yeah, sorry, I guess we should like group up and like head out. Group up and head out. Time to head out. Jimmy D, get out of the dumpster.
Yeah.
All right. Oh my gosh, you should see what I found.
Yeah, you can show me on the way. Let's go.
Yeah, let's get going. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, I'm so excited.
Can you,
I found some
you
really
show me
good-
some of that money again you said you found?
Yeah, I found a lot of it actually.
All right, let me take a look.
He found a lot of pre-war money, and not 36 bottle cap worth of pre-war money. So pretty good amount. But yeah, as you're walking, does everybody collectively gather and start heading north?
I think
as
inside.
Yo, yeah, go ahead.
As they're all doing this outside, I think Reed finishes the process of clearing the Pip-Boy, but also takes a hollow disc or holotape out of his pack that had just like some random thing on it, and he puts it into his own Pip-Boy. He clears it, and then he loads up Captain Cosmos: The Great Escape and downloads it onto that and puts it in the new Pip-Boy and brings it out to Ruthie.
Aw.
Oh.
Hey, so this should be all clear. It should be all ready for you. So if you look right here, and he kind of opens up the slot on your Pip-Boy, in there is where you put the holotapes. Now that one in there is a game that I made when I was 8 years old. It's still pretty damn good. And Phil's got a copy, I've got a copy, and now you got a copy. We're the only three in the world.
Yep.
So you can play games
on this. I thought games
yeah,
were like
but there's
baseball.
also, and I guess as we begin to walk, I'll show Ruthie how to play. And it's like the only way to describe it is like real world asteroids. And you can kind of use the little knobs on your Pip-Boy to turn your little ship, and then you thrust and destroy the asteroids around you. And then now if you make it pretty far and you get a good score, you'll get to the boss level where you got to fight. Well, you'll see. Yeah, I won't
Don't
spoil it.
it for me. What's the point of playing the game
Well,
if I already
you
know
keep
what's
yourself
gonna
busy
happen?
with that. See, the thing ain't just a map. Yeah,
This thing's heavy.
you'll
That's
get
right,
used
it's
to
like
it.
heavy. How do
Just
you-
kind of feels like part of the arm after a while.
Oh, yeah. So,
Yeah,
arm's kinda
it'll
sweaty
be
now.
that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
awesome. So as you hand this to Ruthie, is there any last thing that Hawke does before or in that moment?
If I can fix Phil's glasses, I would like
Yeah,
to.
I'll say 0. If you want to roll and see if you can get some action points, you can.
Sure.
So intelligence plus science, repair. Sorry.
Repair.
Yeah, intelligence plus repair.
That's a negative, Chief.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
Okay, that's fine. You still fix him, but you just don't get any. Yeah, you just don't get any
That's
action
fine.
points from him. But yeah, so you fix him up, get them all good to go again, and you all head out. So Magnolia is only about. You have to head east to get onto 17. There is another way to head to O-Town on Route 27, but Jimmy D would say, yeah, it's good we're going this way because Route 27, oh my gosh, it's real bad. There's lots of tainted water and stuff like that. There's crazy stuff there. So this is a smart route y'all taking. And then as you continue to follow, you would get on like a kind of a highway of sorts. You would see intersecting bridges that have collapsed since the fallout. As you make your way there, you would see some you would see like a few tumbleweeds, so see kind of large flowers, just like strange like ferns that are bigger than anything you've ever seen. Like they make ferns in the Jurassic period look small as you're heading. But as you continue to push forward, before we get to Magnolia, I'll say Jimmy D goes like, all right, so I found a Nuka cherry. Look at this, guys. Oh my God, it's a full one. And he's like,
holy shit, Jimmy
he's
D.
like, yeah.
Okay,
All
yeah,
right.
Jimmy D.
Yeah,
You're just now telling us?
yeah, I mean, I know I wanted to, I wanted to give you all some time. I didn't want to
Jimmy
like
D.
interrupt or anything. I'm trying to like be better about this. Oh, you know what else I found? I found this kind of weird game in here. It's called Wizards and Labyrinths. I don't know what it's I don't know. It's like I think there's like some character sheets in here and some weird dice. Maybe we could play sometime.
That's probably useless, Jimmy D. I wouldn't mess with that.
All right, he tosses it.
Yeah, who would want to spend their time rolling dice?
I don't know. That's real weird.
Weird.
Now, this is the good stuff, though. I like a quantum myself, but this is still pretty good.
Yeah, I was pretty excited when I found it. I was like, oh boy. And then that money I found earlier, but that's all I found in there. There wasn't a whole lot of stuff. There was like a rad roach, but I wrestled it, so all was good. And so he keeps keep walking.
I love that we have Sputnik, but our dog meat in this game is actually Jimmy D. That's he's the one running around finding things and barking when he finds something. On this journey as well. On this journey as well, I think I definitely tell Hawke about the situation with the Pip-Boy. I don't want to like keep it from Hawke as being the only one that I have not told in the party. So
yeah, that's great.
Noted. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
As you continue forward having these conversations, it's not a super far trek. It is hot and humid. There is like it's not like a straight shot. There's having to like navigate through tumbling hills. The landscape has been destroyed, shifted and changed. Again, you see huge plants, roads that are destroyed. The air is it's always hot and humid. It's sticky. It's still Florida like that. You would see in the distance, like as you pass by a few small bodies of water, you would see these massive mosquitoes flying across the top of those, and also what appears to be these very large, like dragonfly-looking creatures with the 4 wings. They actually have 8. It seems that they've been twisted and changed from this world as they fly by. But eventually, it's afternoon by the time you reach here, you see something that kind of stands out. You started this journey kind of seeing ruin, destruction. But as you walk forward, you see what they were talking about, what the stories said about these massive magnolia flowers. You see them in the distance, purple, flaring out to this like pearl white. They're the size of like manhole covers. These flowers, they are massive. The stalks huge, and you would see small little greenhouse huts, people out farming, and you would see a small little baseball field with little kids playing baseball as you approach the town, the settlement of Magnolia. And that's where we'll end our session this evening, on that note.
Baseball!
Baseball,
guys! They have baseball!
Yeah.
Wow, they have baseball. I did not think they'd have baseball. This is amazing.
Yeah. So, all right, y'all. Well, episode 2. Oh my gosh! Holy moly! I can't believe it. It's crazy. It's wild. But let's go ahead and go around. If everybody wants to kind of what projects are you working on? Where can people find you online? Tell them about how amazing you are, because you all are amazing. So share that information so we can spread the good word of our amazing cast members. So go ahead and, if anybody wants to take it off, share kind of where people can find you and projects you're working on.
I can go first. All right, doing the Jimmy J. Hi, my name is Icarus. You can find me on Twitter and TikTok and basically everywhere else at IICARYS. You can also find me on the Strangers Guild, and I think, when does this stuff come out? August? What did we say?
we're looking. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, so end of August, beginning of September is when we're coming out.
Okay,
Yeah,
baller.
fall for Fallout. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Way out there. It's way out there, but I will be going to PAX Unplugged. I'm gonna get those tickets, so I'm locking that in.
Yeah.
So yeah, come say hey.
Awesome. Well, yeah, I mean, when we're filming this,
Yeah.
tickets go on sale this
really?
Thursday for
Thursday,
PAX Unplugged.
yep.
We gotta get our tickets.
So,
gang.
yes, they do. They do. Yeah,
we
we do. So yeah, and cool. Well, we'll pass away. Thank you,
I don't wanna
Icarus,
pass away.
for sharing that. And
Oh, hey.
no.
I don't want to lay
I
rest.
don't
rest.
want to be late to
I'm laying-
rest.
I'm
I want to be
laying-
late to rest.
It's
No,
like,
I wanna be late to
lay
rest.
to bed. Yep.
I can go second.
Oh,
no, you go.
No, Richard. Richard will go next. Richard said he would go next.
Okay.
Richard can go next.
My name is Richard. You can find me on Instagram and TikTok and Twitter under probably the level 4 guy tag somewhere. I'm really bad at shouting out social handles now. I do have a new social handle that I'm creating that'll probably be like more up to date when this comes out. It'll be level 4 guy on Instagram. That'll have all of my kind of just like work accumulated into one profile. But on Twitter, you can find me Richard Conrad, 2 N's in Conrad. And on TikTok, you can find me at level 4 guy.
Cool.
That's it. I'm not really doing too much. Oh, I'm on the Streets of Nevermore podcast. I play
There
Victor
we go.
Crow.
There we go.
I'm
Come
also
on,
there
Victor
as well.
Crow.
I almost forget about Victor Crow. How can I forget about Victor?
Anything. What?
all
We're
right.
in the process of editing those, but the first 5 episodes are out right now, so you can catch me playing Victor and seeing ghosts and stuff, being real sad about my parents,
Probably
my
more
grandma.
by the time this comes out. Too.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, we'll probably
another one.
be-
Yeah.
Yeah, another couple.
Um,
Yeah. So
So go ahead, catch me there too.
cool.
Okay, I will go now because I made Richard go second. Hi, my name is Dakota. I go by Western Dakota, usually with a dot or an underscore on TikTok and Instagram. And on Twitter, I can be found at Spitfire Coda, which is a nickname given to me by a dear friend. You can find me on the podcast Dice Rolls Can Kill, where I play Mayri, the Twilight Drow Domain Cleric, in the current plot point called the Starlight Chronicle. It's a lot of fun. What else do I do? That's about it. I piss people off on the internet, I guess.
Woo! Yeah, pissing people off on the
Yeah.
internet.
I just want to say too, Dice Can Kill is such a freaking sick name
That's great.
for like a show.
Right?
Dude. I love that name so
yeah.
That's a pretty good one.
When Dimitri told us that was the name, we were all like, yeah, that's really cool. I think, I don't know for certain, but I think by the time this comes out, we might have a couple of other things coming out, like some small, like one-shotty things, but we're still working on it, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I
Hell yeah.
totally meant to practice this
All right.
because last week I did not say all the things I wanted to say, and I still didn't practice this. So here we go. Here we go.
Damn it, Jake.
My name's Jake. You
Here we
can find
go.
me online. Yeah! You can find me online on like Twitter and Instagram at Hello Sturgis, HELLOSTURGIS. Sturgis is also the name of my musical project. There is one single out for Sturgis. It's called Confused. Go listen to it if you want to. I'd love that. I'm also in a band called Psychic of Orange. And hopefully by the time this comes out, our album will be out. But we have 3 singles out right now for the new album. And there's also 2 older albums you can go listen to right now. I also am the lead audio engineer for Dicescape. So you can check out my work on the Streets of Nevermore podcast. I joined at episode 3, and now we're at episode 5, and it's gonna keep on going. And I also
Who do you play?
Agent
Who do you play?
Scott Grayson, Candela Obscura Agent Scott Grayson on that podcast. So that is all the places you can find me, I believe. So yeah.
There's maybe a secret option available.
And a secret 5th thing.
Yeah. If you follow all of my accounts, you'll be led on.
Yeah, I've got a whole ARG going. It's, you know.
Yeah.
You must choose wisely.
Mm-hmm.
You'll interact with like a really old knight who can't even pick up his sword, and then like
That's
a
it.
bunch
That's
of
it.
cups, and it's a whole thing. And
Now let's play some baseball.
Awesome.
Now let's play some baseball.
Baseball. All right. Well, hey everybody. I'll do my last little shout out. Hey, I don't know. I'm always really awkward, and I'm less awkward when I'm not in character. Anyways, I'm Kylie Rose. I play all kinds of different NPCs here on Fallout. But you can find me all over social media at Critical Rose. That's critical with a K, because my first name starts with a K. So I was like, let's do it with a K, because that's my thing. So yeah, at Critical Rose all over Twitter, Instagram, the Tickety Talk. I'm starting to do some stuff on Twitch with world building, because that's what I do. I GM for a living, so I'm always world building and thinking of stories. So come hang out with me and let me help you craft a world, or at least give you some tips to do so, and make some weird, fun characters and NPCs, because that is what I love. That is my favorite part of all of this. Also, because I forgot to do this last time, follow us at the Dicescape. Our company, we are Streets of Nevermore podcast. Probably by the time this comes out, we'll have at least probably like 6 or 7 episodes out for that. Wrapping up season 1, and also I'm gonna make an announcement of a new show coming to Dicescape on this, because of when this will be released. So keep an eye out for. We're gonna be doing a Kids on Bikes campaign.
So good.
So
what are them kids riding?
I've talked a little bit to, Kids on Bikes. It's gonna be a little different. It's gonna be kind of a little homebrew, some stuff for it, mechanic wise, but it's gonna be fun, and I'm really excited to for everybody to see that. So that's in the works. But that's really it. So thank you for watching this. If you hung around for this long, and we appreciate you all, and we're excited to continue the story, because let me tell you, this cast, amazing. I love you all. So until next time, we'll see you in the wasteland.
If you're at PAX Unplugged,
what's up?
say hi to us, because I think all of us are going to be there. I don't know about Dakota, but the rest of us are definitely going to be there.
I'm thinking of a way to get Dakota there. Don't worry, I'm thinking of a way to get Dakota there. So don't worry, I'm working on it. So just I'm working on it.
Things are in the works.
Yes, I'm thinking. I'm trying to work some magic. So we'll see what
that'll
happens.
That'll be so fun. Have some convention friends to walk around with.
Yeah.
Last year I was alone because I didn't know these people.
Yeah,
yet.
it's super. Yeah.
I met Kylie at PAX Unplugged.
Amazing.
Total chance.
By total chance. Wild. Because somebody canceled, so and you got to play on my Candela game, and that's the rest is history. It was literally fate. History. So, well, hey, also one last thing before we go. We get an after show. So we're going to go film that, and come hang out, hear us talk about our favorite parts of the episodes. They're all leveling up tonight, too, by the way. Just want to give
it I closed my character sheet. Wait.
That's all right. That's okay. But yeah, we're going to do that. So, hey, come watch us. We still haven't come up with we'll probably have a name by now, by the time you see this, but it'll be out there. So we'll see y'all later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you in Magnolia.
Love you.
Magnolia, baby.
See you on the field.
Doing the Jimmy Jig.